So in the last session of our homebrew campaign, you guys woke up in a tavern in Sedrock, came downstairs to see Opal having a discussion with an individual who you'd never seen before. Upon Drell's nosiness and questioning who the fuck he is and trying to get Opal's attention, you found out his name is Henry, and known more publicly as Henry the Halfway. He wears a raggedy brown cloak, has shaggy hair, seems kind of like a mess, but also showed off that he's got a lot of power behind the mess. He got rid of an illusion that was Opal and told you guys that she had been kidnapped by individuals that darted through the Dark Tree Wood and headed toward Sedrock. And that you guys then told him, that she was part of your group and that you didn't know that she was missing, didn't know that she was kidnapped, but you were also looking for a bunch of kids. And he was like, well, maybe they were kidnapped by the same people. He doesn't know. And told you if you want any information to go talk to the foreman, Drovek Braun. You guys went to see the foreman, and in the main chambers of the mining facility, you came upon a riot of people who seem to want to get to work, but he's preventing them from doing so. On further investigation, you found out that a bunch of Warforged seem to have gone crazed in the mine, and he's not sure as to why, and that he willingly gave up to you that Kaizo, who's on the note that you found in the sewer, and is possibly the bandit captain who you guys have been chasing this whole time, has a house in this town, as well as worked in the mines and had like a crew. The most recent member of that crew being a man by the name of Jensen, who was recently mining here, but most of the crew besides this Jensen have been missing, or not missing, but stopped showing up to work for 2 weeks, and none of them are permanent fixtures. It's if you want to come work, you can come work and get paid. He told you that he would let you know more information about Kaizo and where Kaizo lives if you guys were to deal with his Warforged problem. He has too much on his plate right now with all of these workers demanding to work. He's losing money. They're losing money. He wants you to go down and deal with this issue because he can't deal with it himself. You agree. You guys head downstairs with Henry and confront these Warforged, finding out that they do have these Phoenix symbols almost branded onto them in different parts of their bodies, and that when they fall, in which he told you not to kill any of them, after they fall, they immolate. And fire bursts from their insides and out of their eyes and mouths. You dispatched 6 or 7 of these Warforged and knew that there was also an Earth Elemental down here, supposedly, and you guys are just about to round a corner in which Jin sees ahead of him 3 Warforged individuals and an Earth Elemental. So, right now you guys are currently stealthed, and in front of you are these creatures. I think the cameras are going to be fucked up for this. Probably. They are. Because this one doesn't need to be here. I forgot that we're doing the combat
correct.
one. Yeah, you're fine. No, yeah, you 3 are fine. It's just Jin that needs moving. Which I can fix that. But you guys are in this situation. You see ahead of you these creatures. What are you going to do?
Jin is going to turn around
Okay.
and try to get everyone to huddle up. Gather in.
Shouldn't we go back a little bit more? Yeah, like.
Okay then. And then he's gonna scoot him backwards. So around that corner is most definitely the remaining of our task. However, that Earth Elemental is fucking massive. What's the plan here?
Well, I'm fine. Going just by status wise.
Okay. Do we want to bring them to us and fight them, or are Earth Elementals? Me personally, I would love to slay an Earth Elemental. However,
I mean, I've been better, you know.
You've been better?
Yeah, I've been better.
I don't really want to go in head first on this. Like,
Yeah, neither do I. However,
Can I
we
get
do have
a
Henry here.
Can I get a perception check from everyone?
Yep.
oh god, oh jeez, we're gonna die.
What do you mean? Why do you think you're gonna die?
4.
A 4,
16.
a 16. Natural 1. Yeah, your little method there didn't work.
Well, it starts out how it is. Unless I'm
Okay.
supposed to roll with advantage because I'm
You're
still
not
in
supposed
my.
to roll with advantage.
Yeah. Just checking.
This is just a perception check. This isn't like
Okay,
you're
okay.
tracking anything.
Okay, gotcha.
So 16 and a 19. Drell and Ben, you guys notice that Aphelion is sort of like got like a confused look on his face. Just like not listening to you guys at all. Just ignoring you and just kind of like just
Hey.
confused.
Hey.
Are we fighting this?
He like
Hey,
snaps
Aphelion.
to. He snaps to and looks at you and goes, yeah. What do you need?
Are you with us? You good, man? 2 thumbs up. Sweet.
Would you be able to handle it without me?
Oh.
What the fuck?
He walks over to the edge and he has a produce flame active. He puts out the produce flame, and he steps
swear to
over
God, if
here.
this
And I'm assuming
motherfucker
you're
turns
back
into
here.
stars.
Yeah.
He comes
He
over
turns
here.
into
He's already
stars.
in star mode. Just so you're
Oh,
aware.
I swear to God.
He
if
never
just goes-
left it. He can be in it for an hour. He peeks around the corner and makes a perception check. What does he have? A +6? He does. He turns back towards you guys and says, well, they don't look like they're trying to fight, and I can't really see. Who can see really well?
I mean, I can see in the dark. Oh yeah,
Okay,
you're.
just-
I'll
just
peek
shh,
around.
shh, and come over here. I need to show you something. I need
Yeah.
whoever wants to make an active perception check around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, not bad.
With a 13, Ben, you don't see a single brand on any of these Warforged or the Earth Elemental. There's no visible
Hey,
brand.
what are we doing now?
Henry sits back, folds his arms, and goes, I feel like we're just talking in circles, man.
I thought we were gonna have a plan, and then everyone just.
Well, we can make a
walked off
plan,
on-
but are we making a plan, or what are we doing?
Listen.
I don't know. That's why I asked.
Listen, I didn't see anything around the corner. So what if we just go back upstairs and say it's over? We did it. 2 thumbs up.
Man, I don't know if you want to cross Braun.
Yeah, I don't think we want to really do
Because
that.
if he comes back down here and there's still a problem, also he's going to be real pissed about all the dead people.
Yeah, and I don't really half-ass anything.
Why don't we just collapse the tunnel?
I half-ass everything. What do you mean
Oh.
collapse the tunnel?
Oh, like make an accident.
Just
People have to
block-
work
block
here.
them.
A minute ago, you said that you wanted everyone paid
Well-
equally. Now
well-
no one gets paid.
Okay, one, we collapse the tunnel,
just
sure.
play the
We do
end.
that. And then they start mining where we collapse the tunnel, and now they have to deal with what's on the other side of that.
Well, no, doesn't the Earth Elemental like tunnel for them? Isn't that the whole point of the Earth Elemental?
Had
It would
to-
come out no matter what. Are we fighting this? What are we doing?
Having Henry roll a perception check. Henry walks up to the corner and peeks around the corner. He got a 23. He looks and he
Damn.
goes, hey guys,
What?
it kind of looks like they're defending themselves.
They're
Like they're
okay,
not
so we
gonna-
can just talk to them.
I don't know. Do you want to go talk to an Earth Elemental
I
and
mean,
a bunch of
I can go
Warforged?
talk. I can go talk to them.
Go ahead,
Drell's
let's
already
talk to them
going.
then.
I turn the corner and I kind of just go, salutations, friends.
They all arm blades up in a cross formation, and like the Earth
jeez.
Elemental kind of just like braces itself, but they don't move towards you.
Oh, hey.
Just saying, hey.
just saying hey a bunch of times.
Okay,
hey.
cool. They don't move.
I said-
He's freezing, Valxis. You gotta go save him.
I come around and I pop around Drell and I go, hi, we're here to clear out the mine of dangers because we heard there was danger down here. You're not a threat to us, are you?
The Warforged can't really change the emotions on their face, but you see like what could be like a furrowed brow of the elemental, and then he like looks at the other three. The elemental then looks up at you. I'm just gonna use a voice changer for this because I'm not doing the deep voice of an elemental.
Bro, what?
What do you mean, bro? What?
I can see the excitement in Corey's face before he was about to do it.
No, this is it's just a deep voice shit. It's
Okay.
And who says we can trust you?
Nothing, but you guys look like
What
it.
if you
I mean,
guys
are
are the ones that did all this? We're just
Don't
trying
worry,
to
we
work.
got sent here by Braun.
Yeah, we did get sent here by Braun.
Yeah,
That's
to help
that's
the
what
workers.
Jensen said too. And look at him.
and you
Hey,
guys
who's
look to his
Jensen?
side and you see the very skinny but very much so dead body of Jensen.
That was the other guy
Oh.
who was with the Phoenix people.
Yeah.
Oh.
He goes,
How do I know you're not with this crew? That you're not here to turn all of us against each other?
That's a very good answer.
Show him
so
the paper. Show him the paper.
which paper? I'm not sure. No, I don't know what paper he's talking
What are you
about.
whispering about over there?
He's being an idiot. He's being an idiot. Don't worry about him. I don't
Jensen
actually
was an
know how
idiot too
to.
when you saw what we did to him.
Yes, I did. Because we're actually I am Valxis Winterlight, and I am from the Winterlight. I don't know if you've ever heard of me. Musician, bard, thing, whatever. I told you my name. It's fine.
I'm laughing
Your
at character.
point
I'm
My
laughing
point
at character
is-
at that one.
about
about him being Valxis Winterlight.
and
think that's
explaining
funny?
himself to an earth elemental in Warforged.
The Warforged that were over there, the ones that had the weird brands on them, we dispatched them because they attacked us.
dispatched in what way?
Is in knock them out, and then their faces.
They kind of like exploded
Blew up.
after. Yeah.
We didn't mean to do that, but I believe that was a side effect of the brand that was on them.
How would you know it's a side effect of the brand? Did you put
Oh,
it on
I
them?
told you. You should have said the
No.
paper. Show him the paper.
No, I'm not showing.
I need you to make me a persuasion check.
I'm semi-decent at that.
I swear to God, if you fuck this up.
22.
22?
Yeah,
Semi-decent? Plus 8's more than semi-decent at
yeah.
level 3.
One thing
you
is
fucking...
definitely more.
Psycho.
Like
I always say semi-decent because I
He
can't
goes-
roll that well.
Okay. And who sent you down here?
Braun. Drovek Braun, he's the...
I know who
upstairs.
Drovek is.
Yeah.
Exactly,
He
I knew
pays
you would.
us.
Exactly. So yes.
maybe tell him we're here with Henry. He's pretty known.
Also, we have Henry. I don't know if you know who...
Who
Henry
the fuck is
Halfway.
Henry?
Good point. I didn't
Henry
know who
comes
he was
on the
either
corner and
until
goes-
today.
Henry comes down the corner and goes, "Hey, I'm Henry."
Hi, Henry.
Anyway,
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why they're trying to use me as leverage. I got nothing.
look,
See you later, man. And he walks back around the corner.
we're just a band of adventurers. We heard that there was trouble in the mine, and we have come to figure it out.
Ori.
What's up?
Okay, let me make sure this all makes sense.
What are you doing?
Okay. I'm gonna turn one of my first level spell slots into 2 sorcery points.
Okay.
And then I'm going to expend 1 second level spell slot and a sorcery point casting Detect Thoughts with Subtle Spell.
Okay, I just need to check.
Okay.
Subtle
No,
spell
no, no.
makes it so that
I just need to check
Yeah.
something real quick. I know what subtle spell does.
Shit,
I'm
that's
checking something real
crazy.
quick. So it
Oh, what the
costs
boys.
2 sorcery points to make a level 1 spell slot, but one's level
Is
1
it
spell
not
slot
vice
only becomes
versa?
1 sorcery point.
I only need one.
Okay,
Perfect.
then yeah, so you only get one because it says as a bonus action on your turn you can expend 1 spell slot and gain a number of sorcery points equal to that spell slot's level. So
Gotcha.
that's how you
Okay.
do. Yeah, so you get one, and then you use that one, and then you're doing detect thoughts.
Detect thought.
Okay, so what is it you're trying to gather at the surface level of this individual?
Well, I just want to know how he's feeling at the surface level.
Does
So,
he
like,
need,
is
does
he
he need a save
frightened?
for
Is
the
he-
initial, or is it just automatic before you
I
start
believe the
diving
initial is
deeper?
automatic.
Okay.
If I dive deeper, then it's a wisdom save.
Okay.
Against my.
So on the automatic,
Oh.
caution. Absolute caution. A little bit of fear. Not understanding what the fuck is happening. Worried that it's going to happen to him. Doesn't know if
Okay.
he trusts you yet.
I
The
want
persuasion
to-
definitely worked from Valxis to be like, he's not as cautious or as worried, but he's still like on guard.
Mhm.
We again.
What did you want to do,
just
AJ,
want to-
before he continues? Because you said I want to and then stopped. Okay. You good?
Yeah, sorry. I want to, as he's like, having this conversation and trying to like calm him down. I want to try and figure out like the catalyst as to like what is he really afraid of, right? Does that make sense?
Okay, are you going to delve deeper?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your wisdom save? He rolled
14.
a natural 20. So you don't
course
get
I did.
deeper, but he doesn't know what happened. So you can still get surface level thoughts. You can't delve deeper.
Okay.
Too much of a wall put up in his brain. He's too on the defense to get that spell through. But yeah. So what are you saying, Valxis?
I was going to say we are just here to assess the threat. If you don't pose a threat, then you're free to leave. We just
You see he kind of relaxes a little bit. Like you, now that you're looking at him, as much as this figure looks like a clay golem, what you're actually seeing is like stone that is coming out of the ground, almost like the ground is part of him, and it roils towards the dead body, and he grabs it by the leg and throws it towards you, not in an aggressive manner, but almost in like a here,
Here, have
take it sort of thing. And he goes,
Well, that's the one responsible. Bring that back to Braun. I don't know what he did, but he's the one who corrupted everyone down here.
all right.
We'll be up shortly.
Sounds good.
the Warforged
Thank you
all look at each
kindly.
other and then slowly like retract their arm blades and kind of like, it's not that
Like
they take a
steam?
breath. It's, yes, steam, like a of like relaxation comes across them as they realize that like we might be good.
Anything I can get?
I'm going to look over the body first.
Okay,
For
you're
any
investigating his
brands,
body. I need an
any
investigation.
signifiers.
Hey, can I also look at the body?
So both of you are investigating his body. That's one investigation from each of you, or one of you rolls at advantage.
That's a 17.
Okay.
You want to give me advantage?
Yeah, you should roll it. I'm -2 on that one.
Your intelligence is god awful.
That is a 17.
17. You look through this, seeing this guy's face. He's like a teenage kid. Someone who was probably like tasked to do something because he was led to believe there's a greater vision of something, like gullible kid, who they knew was innocent enough that he was going to be able to like do whatever they wanted. On his person, you do find a brand that has the phoenix symbol on the end of it. It's not heated up or anything. You can't right now tell how this would have done anything in any way. But it is just a brand. Other than that, I mean, he's wearing like rags. And he looks dirty, like he had worked down here and slowly went to every single member of the Warforged specifically. And this wouldn't work on anything but the Warforged.
Got it.
That's all you can gather. And he has like 3 copper on him as well.
Is his face
I'll
burnt
add 3
out?
copper to my inventory.
No, his face is not immolated.
Listen, I know I have negative intelligence, but I knew I could tell that one.
Yeah, his face is not immolated.
And he definitely has a tattoo.
Yeah, does he
Are
have a
you
tattoo?
looking for that
yeah,
specifically?
I'm looking for a tattoo.
I mean, I
Okay.
would look
You
for it.
guys, I mean, are you declothing him? Are you
No,
stripping
Yeah.
this boy in front of them?
Yeah, I will. Fuck it.
Okay. I'd say he runs around like 16, 17. So you look around his body for a tattoo, for like or a mark or a scar or something that signifies the phoenix. There's nothing on there.
Okay, you said there was a brand. What was the brand on of the?
So
The
it's
phoenix?
like
Okay.
okay. When you brand an animal, a horse, a cow, whatever, it's usually a metal rod with the
Yeah.
symbolism on the end of it. It heats up and then you brand it
Yeah.
into skin. It burns into flesh or metal or whatever. So this is a small metal rod that can fit in one hand. That at the end of it is like a crude symbol of the phoenix that matches. Like you could walk up to one of the Warforged and place it into that symbol and it'd fit perfectly. But it looks like the way he did it, if you do go try to do that with one of the Warforged, it looks like it went through into the opening of its, like, inside of the Warforged.
Got it. Okay. All right. Jin or Drell, do one of you want to carry the body up to the entrance?
Yeah, I got it.
Also, Jin, you should probably not look like.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
trying to
we
figure
can
out how to
come back up.
power down right now.
You can just
Oh.
so you can do it at will.
Okay.
You can just
Man.
like think about not wanting to be it anymore, and you stop.
I'm just gonna
and transform
relax like
back.
I'm peeing. Like I'm
You got-
peeing. And then
you
it
gotta,
just
like, put
drops.
yourself-
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, and it's go.
And I pissed myself.
What is this, like an invincible moment?
You're good.
You just gotta
13.
relax. Like
You
you're
almost
peeing
peed yourself though. You were there. You were like, think like I'm peeing. Think like I'm peeing. Waterfalls. Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh shit! Oh,
Ah,
Transform-
shit.
You transform back, but you don't piss yourself. You're good.
Okay.
Um,
And then I'm assuming I also lose the fancy claws too. Not the claws, but well, obviously the claws, but
your claws
the,
are not on fire anymore. You have
yeah,
no
not on
weapon
fire
on
anymore.
fire. You lose your blood magic.
That wasn't so bad.
Man, that really worked for
Right.
you, just thinking that you were gonna pee?
Yeah. Just relax, just power down.
right. Can one of you carry the body up to the entrance?
Yeah, I've already
Um,
got it in my
The
hands.
earth elemental before you leave calls out to you.
Last thing he said before we dashed him against the walls was for the flame. And you can tell
Yeah.
Braun that Stone Breath took care of it.
Nice name.
Or the flame.
For the flame,
Okay.
and you can tell
Was it-
Braun that Stone Breath took care of it.
In character, I'm like, nice name. Stone Breath
goes-
is sick. And I'm walking out with the body in my arms.
What a weirdo.
And he turns back to the other the Warforged.
Thank you. You can walk out through the door or leave it
I
unlocked.
have my own way out.
That's yeah. The Warforged
Wait,
can walk through the door.
He said his own way out, so there's multiple exits then.
No,
I make them
no,
myself.
Yeah, he's an earth elemental. He can dig.
That's
I don't even
very
have to
important.
dig. I can just go into the earth.
That's
But
Right.
You three, go with them.
And the 3 Warforged look at each other and then slowly start walking towards you guys as the earth elemental turns towards the wall, starts roiling towards it, and then literally just disappears into the wall.
That's sick, dude. He's like Davy Jones on the Black Pearl.
Basically.
Boxes,
yeah.
you don't see how that's like important that he has multiple entrances and exits for himself.
Oh no, yeah, no, I know.
Okay, just
To be clear,
it's
you
been
just
noted.
watched him disappear into the wall. There's not an opening that he went
Oh,
through.
okay.
He
No, yeah, he
disappeared
literally
into it.
just melds
Like
into
as an earth elemental, he just melds into it and can move through
Oh,
it
okay,
without
okay.
creating a tunnel. But if he wants to, he can also create a tunnel.
Right. Anyway, to
Should
the
we
entrance.
carry out the rest of these war
No,
forges?
they can-
Just
no,
okay.
no, no,
All
they
right.
can clean it. They can clean that up. I really don't feel. I feel like if we drag out two, how many do we knock out?
I got 2.
2.
I got 4 at least, or something like that.
How many bodies are on the ground?
I think I got
You
2.
guys
I don't
killed
know.
them are
8 of them
acid.
total.
I don't
But
know.
but 2 of them dissolved entirely in acid. Like 2 of them are melted.
into acid.
3
right.
of them melted into it. No, one of them moved out of it and then got killed by. It still would have melted because it had the acid on it. So 3
Yeah.
of them
So
melted.
3 of them are
5
melted.
of them are still there but immolated.
We'll tell him that. I will note that down.
Wait a minute. You said. Okay, I can see how maybe he got 4. Maybe.
I mean, I kind of just melted 3 of them by myself, and that was like I also had the one I got at least on the way down here, like with my dog and stuff, and the ferry.
Right.
Like that still counts as like a me kill because like I summoned them.
I mean, I guess maybe I don't know.
Can you?
We'll figure out the rules.
Put your
to
dicks
this.
away. This isn't a pissing contest. Anyway, let's
Oh,
go.
that's
Want to have a
funny coming
pissing
from a guy
contest?
who
Because I
tells
bet I
everyone
got the
about
farthest
himself.
stream.
No, you don't. No, you
Keep-
don't.
Gerald, just keep walking,
I'm
just
ready
keep
to
walking,
go
Gerald.
right now. I can show.
I start laughing really hard.
Are you guys exiting? Are
Yeah.
you doing anything with the 5 bodies that are down there?
No, no, I'm just bringing up the kid in my arms that was dead.
I don't like how you asked that.
No,
Don't worry
I'm
about
not
how I
doing
asked
bodies.
it. How
No,
I
we're
asked
not
it doesn't
doing anything with
matter.
them.
Okay.
You mean the puddles of acidified metal?
There's 3 puddles of acidified metal and then 5
5
bodies that
yeah.
just have like charred out eyes and mouths.
Yeah, I don't think they're
No.
coming back. I think,
No, I'm doing
they're
nothing
good.
with those.
And if they
dogs.
do come back, we'll just come back down here.
Okay.
They'll be okay. I'm leaving them.
Got it.
I think it's best if we don't search them so that they can take care of it and we don't get blamed for anything.
Exactly.
Man, who would have thought just talking to the Earth Elemental sorted all this out?
Yeah. I still wanted to fight an Earth Elemental.
Yeah, it would have been cool, but I don't think.
I've been
I'm glad that
been
we
there,
didn't
done
hurt any
that. It's
innocents.
kind of boring. They kind of just like go into the earth and then come out somewhere else. It's the whole thing.
What?
I would just dig after them.
What do
I
you
would
mean,
just
what?
go after them.
I fought at least 10 earth elementals.
I want to insight
Can
check
I, do
that.
I want
Yeah.
an insight check too.
Go ahead. Both of you
What?
can insight check that.
Like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way.
It was a 19.
There is a lot of truth to what he's saying. Maybe not 10, but he's definitely fought earth elementals.
Okay.
Well, I fought a bunch of more bounders.
Uh-huh. Is that why you got that scar across like your eye?
Yeah, because I went after the biggest one.
Uh-huh.
And clearly I won as he
And you made
pets
it out
the
okay.
thing.
There's no issues whatsoever.
Shit, you got me.
You're one tough son of a bitch.
He just, as he's walking away, he just throws his fist back to fist bump, and it just keeps going.
You trying to punch me?
And
I'll
then
fuck
it's
you
like
up, dude. You have no idea. I'll fuck you up. He starts cracking his knuckles.
When we get above ground, yes, to
I'm not
this.
even close to tapped. You have no idea. I got tons left. You want to be melted like a bunch
Oh,
of
we were gonna have a
Warforged?
fist fight. I thought.
What? No, you're trying to punch me. I don't fight with fists. I fight with clearly magic.
It will give me like a break so I can at least charge up
I'm at
again.
the
and
door.
then I will go actually
I'm at
full
the
Oh,
in.
door.
I'm
at
sorry.
this
You want to
point. I
fight?
just open.
You guys walk all the way back. You open up the door. There's still a crowd of people there, and they're like, they look at you like anxiously.
Make way! And I'm shouting to have them make way so I
Persuasion
can
check.
walk past.
Just
them.
one massive one. Just so you know.
Wait, that's perception.
No, persuasion is what you're going for.
I know. Oh, not good.
They rolled a natural 20. So not that like I mean I guess you question like what do you roll? It's I guess a charisma saving throw against a persuasion, but they rolled a natural 20. And they just don't move for you. They're like trying to push.
Excuse
They're
me?
trying to push into you to
Please.
go down into the
Get
mine.
the fuck out of the way!
You guys can start pushing through them and try to get the door shut behind you. But I'm gonna need a strength check on whoever's trying to shut the door.
Bet. I'm trying to push out of them right now. So like, fuck
Ooh,
them.
I could cast Thunder Wave right now.
God.
I could kill so many people.
That's a natural one. You go to start pushing the door, and you slip and fall on your face, and people start crowding over you. People start stepping on you, basically. You take 2
Look at
points of
this
bludgeoning
fucking
damage.
guy.
They're not. The mines aren't safe yet. Stay away.
God damn it! I dropped the fucking kid, right? The dead body. Ah,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, you're carrying a dead body. As soon as you say I dropped the dead body, or you're like, ah, shit, and you drop him, suddenly the crowd, like, gasps, and they all step back.
Oh, that's all it took. I should have shouted, sorry, I got a dead guy, and I fucking stand up and I pick him up and I walk to Braun's office.
Busy today, huh?
I turn around. I close the door. I take the key out and I lock it again.
The whole group, like, watches as you start dragging this body across the floor.
I picked it up!
Okay, then you're carrying this dead body, and they start hearing, you just start hearing, like, oh my god, that's Jensen. That's Jensen. Why does he have Jensen? What happened to Why is he dead? Why is the kid dead? What happened to him? Do you think he's the reason that caused this? No. Do you think that he was the first
Do I hear
target,
them
the first victim?
talking?
It's like, you're in a room of like
murmurs.
50 people, dude. It's murmurs
Dude,
all over the place.
I'm
As
gonna
you're
fucking
screaming
shout,
at the top of your lungs.
Shut up!
You hear one guy in the back go,
where any of this
why
is
do we
coming
have to
from right
listen
now.
to you?
Cause you're fucking annoying!
That doesn't answer the question as to why we have to listen to you.
God, and I just keep walking to Braun's office.
If you kill Jensen, we'll fuck you up.
God, shut up, man!
You've said that already. Get a new comeback.
Fucking idiots.
We
God,
didn't-
get a
we
better
didn't kill-
job.
I sort of am also following him, like walking backwards and just going, we didn't kill him. Don't worry. We'll get all the details in a minute.
Mind sliver.
Just hold on.
On who? On who?
I'm just joking.
Are you joking? Okay.
Fuck that guy.
You
Although
guys
I did
get up to
lock- I did
Braun's
lock the
office.
door.
You get onto the Braun's office, and he opens the door and goes, like, he opens the door before you guys get there and is like, why is it so quiet? Oh.
Oh, hey. Yeah, hey, here you go. Like,
You, like, lay the kid in his arms, and he's like, what the fuck?
We didn't do it.
I shouldn't explain this.
Yeah.
I've heard
Now
you
you don't wanna
screaming on the
talk.
other side of the door. Why are you screaming like a
There's
child?
so many of them,
We
and I can't get past them.
We should talk in your office.
Yeah.
He turns around and takes the body in and just expects you guys to follow.
I just walk in.
Yeah, I walk in with you.
Henry
I
walks
walk
in
out.
as well.
I go outside.
I'll tag along.
You're going
I guess.
outside?
Oh shit! Wait, did I see Ben go outside? Yeah, I.
Perception check.
Oh fuck, dude! I don't want to go in the office. I want to know if I saw Ben go outside. Fuck.
Gonna go
Give me
have
an
a
out,
fucking
dog.
smoke.
Oh shit! Did I see Ben
15?
go outside?
And yeah, you see Ben go outside. You also see Aphelion
Oh,
go
shit.
outside.
Oh, I'm gonna go with them outside. I'll wait for you guys outside. And I fucking run past everyone. Let's get outside.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
This is my special.
You're sprinting through a crowd of people to try to get outside. Natural
Oh
20.
baby.
You,
Oh baby.
It's weird. Instead of like brunting your way through people with like your shoulder, you're like deftly just like, excuse me, pardon me, and like dashing between people perfectly, like catching every gap. You even slide under one dude's legs and then get up on the other
my
side, and you just
God.
like brush yourself off and step outside. Ben's outside with you. Actually,
He
you
must
see
really
Ben
like
going
that.
outside. You turn around. Ben's still like making his way through all the people. And you just got outside. And you had seen Aphelion going through the crowd, but you currently don't see him.
Oh my god.
But those of you inside the office, you guys
no.
move into the office. It's Henry,
They're gonna
Jin,
kidnap
Valtis,
Aphelion
the dead
next.
body, and Braun. And he shuts the door behind you.
I
Puts the
take
kid
out
down on the
key.
chair and then crosses his arms.
I take the key, I put it on his desk, and I go, So, here it is, from beginning to end. We went into the mine. There was 8 Warforge with the brands, the weird Phoenix brand on them. And they attacked us. And we tried to dispatch them and not damage anything. And after about 10 seconds of them being on the ground, their faces erupted in fire. And I don't believe that was any of our doing. 3 of them, that you can blame him, and I point to Henry, and I go, you can blame him.
Henry
He did
goes,
dissolve them in acid.
Whoa, man, self-defense.
Wait, it was only 3?
3 that got melted. And Braun goes, melted! Henry, you son of a... And he goes, self-defense, man, they attacked me first. And he's like...
Well, that's not fair then. If I played by the rules by not destroying them fully, then I have
Henry
more kills
goes,
than you. You only have
they
1.
emulated, dude. At least mine didn't emulate. Like, mine didn't burst into flames. Yours are, like, charred because, like, you didn't knock
Henry,
them down right. At least
shut
mine...
up.
You don't tell me what to do, okay?
Anyway, we kept going down in the mine. I was within the first gap of it. And we turned a corner, and there was the 3 Warforgers that came out with us, and Stone Breath.
The 3 Warforgers followed you to the office.
Right. So they're in there.
They're in there with you.
These 3 Warforgers, and Stone Breath, and the body of Jensen. Stone Breath had told us that he killed Jensen because Jensen was the one responsible for all of it. And then
he has like a deep sigh, sits down at his desk, and then just starts.
And then I pull out the iron, the rod, the rod with the Phoenix thing, and go. And Jensen had that on him as well.
He takes it, kind of like looks it over. The hell were they doing with this?
I believe that is what he used to brand the Warforges.
All 3 Warforges, you hear like a mechanical nodding of their heads as they're not branded. And he goes, fucking Jensen. They got to him, huh?
Right.
So they're all fucked except for these 3?
I don't know. I'm not too much of a mechanic. It's not my specialty. You might be able to fix them, but
Maybe you could save the bodies. I don't know.
I'm not too versed on Warforges.
Can I trust that you at least tried?
I tried. We tried our hardest.
Persuasion check.
That is a dirty 20.
Deep sigh. As he like slowly relaxes. He goes, well, deal's a deal. What do you want to know?
What was his name? It was
Kaizo.
Kaizo, yes. We want to know where he lives. And I believe that is all the
Who he works with or who's close to him.
yeah, who's
You're still
close
doing
to
your
him.
hybrid form voice.
I know, I'm realizing it.
You got a little
talking
phlegmy
like
throat.
that.
Yeah. Who's close to him?
He goes, west part of the town, there's a manor. It's kind of big, actually. I never figured out how Kaizo got all that money. Bought the place straight out. 3rd largest building in this whole place. It is a manor, let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Others that worked with him, I mean, I could give you a list, but I mean, his group, all left at the same time. So, unless you're gonna hunt down every individual by name,
It might take us some time, but wouldn't be,
That wouldn't be a
useless
bad time.
information.
That sounds kind of fun if we
he
be a good month.
he takes out a piece of paper and just starts. He looks at his roster and just starts jotting down names, and then hands the piece. He rips it out of a book and then hands the piece of paper to you. It's got about 12 different names on it. The last one being Jensen, the first one being Kaizo. No other name on there that you recognize right now.
Into pocket.
Did we unlock the stealth mission?
Maybe.
So,
anything else?
I believe. I don't think so.
Well, if
anything
there
else?
is, now's the time. Because I got a lot to deal with now.
Has he seen a cat?
What?
Has he seen a kid? Is that what you said? Has he seen a gun?
Cat?
Cat? Has he seen a cat?
Oh, there. So
You can
Right.
information in.
No, I won't ask that.
Okay.
Have I asked him about the kidnappings yet? I don't know if I really.
No,
want
you guys were
to.
hiding it. You guys told Drell not to say anything.
Right. Have there been any kidnappings in the town?
Kidnappings.
Like just anything you've heard of? Kids gone missing in the night?
Not that I know of, no.
Okay.
At least none of the miners have lost their kids. I don't really venture out of this building much.
That's
Sad.
good.
On a timeout? Is there a box? What are you doing?
Hi.
No, I'm trying.
Hi.
AJ's trying.
Hi.
Okay. IN.
IN.
Inside.
Inside.
Can you just say it?
Insist.
Oh.
Insist.
insight.
Oh, I want you
Insight.
to insight check.
Insight check. Oh.
Is that something you would like to do?
Sure, I'll insight check.
Okay.
him.
Onto whether or not he's seen these kids.
Yeah.
Knows about kidnapping.
Knows about the kidnappings.
Of course he knows about kids.
Is that
Who doesn't
30?
know about kids?
He has no idea about what you're talking about. No idea about
Right.
kids or kidnappings at all.
All right.
Completely clueless. 100%.
All right. I don't think. Jen, do you have anything you're thinking about? Because I have
Is,
nothing.
how well staffed is the manor? Like,
You think I'd travel inside the guy's house?
I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't even think
Okay.
he actually used the place.
Mhm.
Well, thank you for the information.
Thank you
if
for killing a bunch of my men.
Didn't mean to.
I know. I'm busting your balls. He stands up.
Henry though killed them.
He stands up, walks over. When you say that, he just eyes Henry, grabs the Jensen's body, and then walks over to the door, opens it, and goes, "Listen up, morons! It's his fault!" and throws the body into the crowd. And they all they all freeze for a moment as the body hits the
Holy
ground.
shit.
And they're like, you hear one go, "What do you mean? He's the one who branded the Warforged. He's the reason you haven't been working. Stone Breath took care of him. I expect you to do the rest. If you want to get back to work, get rid of it." And he shuts the door and then walks back over to the desk.
I like
Alex is
his
kinda
no
just, like,
nonsense. That is a
Sits there with
leader.
his eyes wide. He's like,
That is a
Alright,
leader right there.
okay.
That is a
Are
leader.
you saying that out loud?
Yes, I respect
Okay.
that.
Henry's like, "I don't know, man. there's like different ways to dispose of bodies that I've learned like over time, and like throwing it to a crowd of people kind of messy.
But how badass is that? He just
I mean,
fucked this
what
and then threw it out like it was
defines-
trash.
What defines something as like badass though?
Just no nonsense, like just fucking doing
You could
it.
be
just
no
full commitment.
nonsense and melt a body in acid.
Right. So
I can't give you that. I can't give you that
So-
win. I can't.
if you need any more assistance with anything,
Yeah.
call our group.
How do
Just went
you
tonight.
expect me to call you?
I don't know.
You think I got like
Send a
magic,
letter.
like sending spells or
Wait,
something?
this is it.
Yeah.
This is the end of the. We can't go out drinking with Henry, or what if he wants to come to the manor with us and help us?
Why are you asking me if Henry can go with you to the manor?
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
your dad.
That was something we could discuss outside.
Henry's like, wait a second, man. Were you like not considering taking me to the manor? Like, fuck.
I
what?
really
Hey, I
thought
didn't-
that
I literally-
Valsis was saying goodbye to you right
No,
now.
he
No.
was saying
Really
goodbye
confused.
to Braun because like information gathered. You know, it's like
I get-
adventuring
yeah.
103. We didn't get there in 101 and 102. It wasn't.
Right, yeah.
It's a fucking expensive class.
Wait, there's classes on
That's-
adventuring.
Yeah, it's part of
well-
wizarding school. That's why I'm in debt. Can we not talk about it? Can we just go?
Yeah, we'll talk. We go get
God.
some drinks. Let's go, Henry.
Why do we have to
Jin
get
and
drinks? We
Henry
already
walk
got
up.
drinks. We've only been up for like 2 hours.
It's celebratory. We won.
I mean, did we though? Like, what did we win? Information. Woohoo.
Yeah. And we got to have fun and break shit.
I'm gonna like stay behind and like not like out like behind them as they like leave.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna turn to Braun and I'm gonna go. You have to deal with this, but like times 50.
What I gotta deal with is a lot of like empty-brained workers. They just want the work, you know? Most of the time I don't really talk to a lot of them. It's kind of like just paid labor.
That's lucky for you.
I'm sorry, you dealing with a lot?
No, they're just idiots.
Don't get too egocentric there, bud. It gets you in a lot of dangerous situations. You may be some like hot shot, fancy pantsy, hoity-toity musician man. But
I wish I was in the office. I wish I was in the office.
you
I
two,
would've laughed.
Jin and Henry, you guys walked away, so you're not hearing this. He just goes,
Oh,
just
fuck.
make sure to check your ego at the door sometimes. Can get you in a lot of trouble. Take it from me personally. And he shuts the door behind you. Henry goes, hey, Jin, watch this. Can you do this? And he waves the staff and disappears. And then reappears 10 feet away in the crowd. And then disappears. And then reappears again another 10 feet towards the door. Then disappears again. And then reappears again. And then disappears and then reappears outside.
What the
Just
fuck?
gonna
You
squat
can't,
down. Come on, Yol. Let's go. Just this one time, Yol. Just this one time, Yol.
You fucking can't
Constitution
stay
saving throw.
invisible. Are you kidding me?
It's not invisibility.
Oh,
Oh,
my
he's
God.
like dimension dooring. He's
Yeah,
just
cast
he's
a-
misty stepping.
Blink.
Oh.
Blink.
Blinking
Right.
in and out of the ethereal plane. 14? Okay, you don't
Gotcha.
shit yourself.
Okay. Yol, come on.
You come out of the room, Valxis, kind of burned a little bit, and you see Jin crouching over, just like, and Henry just boop, 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 outside, and it's just you and Jin
normal.
in front of the crowd.
Don't shit yourself, Deb. And let's go.
And you
Where
two
was you?
easily, you guys see that, like, this crowd of people is kind of ripping this dude's body apart. Like, they're pissed.
See
And
that?
they're taking care of it. And you guys
see
have
that?
easy access out because they've like sort of crowded around this body, and you guys have the easy way to get out.
Ben pushes up proverbial glasses and he's like, "He's the lucky one."
While
That's
all of this
crazy.
was going on inside, Ben and Drell, what are you guys doing outside during this whole time?
I'd probably just sit down. As Aphelion came out at any point.
No.
Oh God. Oh no. And I don't know what Ben's doing, but I'm sitting there, and at some point, like 10 minutes go by, and I lay down, and has Aphelion came out yet?
No.
Oh god, dude, Aphelion turned into stars, dude. We can't even see him in the day. We can't find him till
I would
it's
assume he dropped his
nighttime. We
starry
lost
form
two of
coming
them.
back
Can
to.
Can I make a perception check?
Sure.
Drell's just, oh no, we're down 2 team members, man.
You don't see anything. You guys are outside. It's the middle of the day, probably like noon, and you've seen Drell go from standing to sitting to laying down to having an existential crisis about over the duration of 15 minutes while they were having a conversation inside, and it's distracting, and you're like looking around and you just hear, oh god, oh no, he's stars, man, and you can't focus on anything.
You're right there.
Do you think we lost Aphelion too? Do you think like he just like lost the ability to turn back from stars?
Noah, give me a perception check.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
9.
god.
You don't see anything.
I know, I'm covering my eyes.
Well, if he did, just look up at night.
But that means we're down 2 members, Ben, of our adventuring group.
Well, I'm
Well-
sure they'll turn up eventually.
Man, you talk kind of grim about them. Like, you think they're gone forever? Like, what?
Well, things don't just go.
I kind of like sit up at this point, and I'm like, what are you talking about? What do you mean they don't just go? They both went. They both goed.
Well,
That's
there's
the
like
the
a
words.
cycle of things, and well, that's how I'm here.
What? What do you mean? The cycle of things.
Death and life, rebirth.
Make me a wisdom saving throw, Drell.
Fuck.
It's not bad. What are you talking about?
I wanted to fail it.
Ben, roll me a persuasion check.
Oh man.
Well,
Okay. You're confused. You have no fucking idea what he's talking about.
Life, death. Where does joy fit into that? Like in the middle, like.
well, I'm sure joy can be found in any part of life. In those who die, some view that as a joyful event, and life, while some also view that as joyful.
I lay back down. Man, you're weird.
Thank you.
At this
How
point,
old are you?
at this point, Henry comes outside. He just like he just appears next to you guys. Just he's like, "Oh hey, what's up?"
Hey, did you see Aphelion in
Hey.
there?
Was I supposed to see Aphelion in there?
Oh, he did turn into stars.
No, dude. People don't just like. Okay, well, hold on, because he did technically turn into stars.
That's what
But,
I mean.
like-
I think he lost the ability to turn back from stars, and he just kind of went like,
Lost the ability to turn back from stars.
yeah.
How do you lose that ability?
I don't even have it. I wouldn't know.
Wow. So you're just making assumptions, aren't you? You know, people make a lot of assumptions about me, Drell. Not good ones. Just because I do some weird magic. You know, I fly with a frog. I summon a pit bull to be my comfort pup. Speaking of which, and Lisa just... and he's like, good girl. And starts petting the
Like,
dog.
how did this turn into about you? Like Aphelion's like.
Whoa, hey, are you saying I'm making this about me? Why are you so worried about this Aphelion guy? He was probably the most powerful of all of you specifically down there.
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, so he's probably fine. What if he just walked off? What if it was just a bit too much for him? You know, he did seem, and mind you, this is just me making assumptions now, so we're on the same page. He did seem kind of like a foreign type, you know, where like he's not used to being around large crowds of people or in mines with a bunch of Warforged, and like that can get stressful, man. That's why you need a
Man,
comfort
how
pup.
old are you? You've got some good advice.
Like easily 32 or 28. Fuck, how old am I?
I thought you said earlier today you were 29.
In between, I knew it was something like that. At this point, that's when you come outside. You and Jin are now outside. Drell is laying on the floor, or sitting, because you've sat back up. Sitting on the floor, just like kind of like losing it.
I'm going to take.
Where's Aphelion?
Thought he was with you. He walked out before all of us.
What are you taking, AJ?
He's got the stars.
I'd like to take out a wooden stake from my backpack.
Okay.
Oh no. He's gonna curse me.
And get the dog's attention.
This man's is gonna play fetch.
Okay. Lisa looks up at you and just watches the stick go. And Henry goes, "Oh, bro, do you want her to, like, go get her or something?"
Well, most dogs.
Right. Lisa, go get it. And then bounds off to go get the stick, grabs it in her mouth, and then brings it back to you and drops it at your feet.
Pick it up again. Toss it even further if I can.
Strength check. $17.
17.
You huck this thing, and this time when you throw it, as it leaves your hand, she's already turned and started running, and she's fucking fast. And you chucked this stick, and it just... And then she jumps and catches it in her mouth, and then hits the ground and rolls a little bit, gets back up and sprints back over to you and puts it at your feet.
Yeah, guys, so I'm pretty convinced that Aphelion turned into stars forever.
And throw it again.
Okay.
I don't need to derail here.
You're fine, go ahead.
However, I'm going to do a thing where as I'll pretend to throw it, but drop it, like so it falls behind me.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand check. Again, this is technically going to be...
one more time.
Yeah.
12.
Natural 18. Lisa gets ready, watches your hand as you throw it, and then goes, turns around, and then turns back and grabs it at your feet, and then drops it on the floor in front of you.
I'll pat her on the head.
Kind of leans into it a little bit, and then goes and sits by Henry Seal. So what were you saying about Aphelion? Go ahead, Drell, while this is all happening. While you guys are having this conversation, Ben's just fucking throwing a stick.
Yeah, guys, Aphelion never came out. What if he can't turn back into, like, a human form, and he's, like, stars forever, and we lose him, and we can only see him at night or something?
He's already done this before, though. He's turned back, so... I think he's probably just still in there, then.
Or he beat us out of here and is somewhere else. I don't know where he would have gone, though.
I beat everyone out of here, though.
Well, how do you know
That's
that?
neither here nor there, yeah.
What?
No one was racing yet. You ran a race.
Okay, that's a
Ben,
good.
Ben,
no,
Ben.
no. Listen, they got a good point because, like, what if Aphelion was like already out here?
What?
Yeah.
But he was down in the mines with us.
Right, but like,
What if we locked him down there?
you were dragging a body to the office.
Oh,
like,
jeez,
what if
dude.
he like wasn't
out.
doing that because
Yeah.
he wasn't?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Henry's got a point here on this one.
Oh, shit, dude.
Maybe he's like looking for a nice mountain to go up to and camp out at and try to stare at some stars.
It's daytime.
That's why I said we can't see him until tonight.
Are you saying he's never done the star thing in daytime?
I mean, he really only
Wait.
tries to map it out at night.
Can I think
Are
about
you talking
this?
about like when he turns
Have
into
I-
a star
Yeah,
form, or
turns
like
into the stars. Why is he
Oh.
mapping himself, weirdo?
Have I ever noticed?
he's like
him
really
being-
obsessed
He
with
did
the
it during the
stars at
Branch
night.
Boys fight,
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
What the fuck?
which was during broad daylight.
Yep.
Mhm.
Because he healed all 3 people that were on the cart at the exact same time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
What was
Completely
a
forgetting that episode too, when you fucking
Well, no,
ran
my
like
character
60
blacked out,
feet.
dog.
You didn't black out until after he was already stars,
Mm-hmm.
and then you woke up with him in star mode, and then he dropped it.
Ah,
what was he distracted about in the mine?
I didn't even know he was distracted.
No one asked.
You guys knew he was
He
distracted?
was distracted?
Yeah, you two saw it. Drell and Ben saw it and didn't say anything besides Drell. When you saw it, you went, "Hey, hey, hey, hey! What's the plan?" That's all you did.
Wait, so he was distracted the whole time?
I didn't say that. Did I say this?
You just now said he was distracted. Or
Oh,
Ben said he was distracted in the mine, and now everyone else is questioning it. So whether you want to feign like you didn't see it is up to you.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay. He's just sitting there silently.
He was distracted then, Ben? Or
He was just staring off into space, and Joe kind of snapped him out of it.
He
I
was
thought he was with
stars
us,
at the
though.
time, by the way.
you
Like,
you snapped him out of it?
I was
He
like,
was
hey,
with you. He
hey,
came
hey.
out with you, but then you dragged the body to the office through the crowd of people.
Man, I picked him up. I didn't drag the body, Corey.
Well, you did drop it in front of everyone and then pick it back up.
I fell from the people.
You just dropped the
So
body.
True, he did.
But you were carrying a body to the office. You weren't focusing on where
What was he
Aphelion went.
doing when he was distracted then, Dro?
I don't know. He just seemed like he was scared or something, I guess.
So the one time where
He
it
was
would
like,
have
"Can you
been
do
good to
this
drop
without-"
information about somebody, you don't do it. But when it's not needed, you just drop everything.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Henry goes, "Yeah, I kind of have to agree with that one. You kind of just like told me everything without even knowing
Yeah.
who I was."
And this is a person that was like, we've been traveling
Yeah.
with him for weeks, and you didn't say anything.
Dude turned
Yeah.
into stars.
Look, I thought he
Oh,
came
we knew
out.
that.
Well, I'm glad
Oh,
you got
yeah.
out, I guess, first before us over Aphelion.
I thought I beat him.
At least when I compete with people, it's like mutual.
Hey, whatever. I beat you, loser. I stand up.
Wait,
Jin
didn't?
throws up 3 fingers. I thought it took more people to beat me.
Yo, did you guys fight?
Ugh.
Yeah, apparently,
That's crazy.
unconsciously,
Oh,
it took
you
all of them and
subconsciously
him to
fought
fight me.
him
Yeah,
and
Oh
them.
my god.
and them because they were healing him, and apparently I almost beat his ass 2 times
What?
over. And guess what? I'm his god's favorite. And then Jin lifts up his eyelid
No,
and shows a
you're
fancy eye.
not.
And look at my hand.
What would
There's
make
no
you?
way.
Hold on, wait. I'm down with all that except for like, how do you know you're his favorite?
I don't know. He just likes me. He gave me all this fancy stuff.
Look, I didn't say he could talk to everyone else when we were fighting, but he said I'm his
He
favorite.
stole it.
Well, Drell hasn't told literally anyone that, so. Drell has kept it
Wait.
entirely a secret that he stole the power. So
Well, he
Oh,
was
yeah, I never-
talking to you? That's.
Oh,
I didn't know he was
Oh.
talking to you because from what I heard from Aphelion, it just sounded like we fought.
Wait,
but-
hang on a second.
Oh, Wait, did you guys
Is this
know
the
that
moment
he was
where
talking
Noah-
to Yul?
Is this the time where Noah realizes he forgot to tell him that he stole the power?
Yeah, this is the
Yeah,
moment
this is a
where
Noah
I
realizing,
realized-
not Drell.
Guys, Yul apparently spoke to him.
Wait, hang on.
No,
Hey,
Yol
Henry-
spoke to all of us, but right at the
Wait.
end.
What did he
because
say,
I
though?
I told Yol not to talk to everyone because he's annoying.
Oh.
And
Oh, that's crazy. I would never say that about my god.
look, me and Yol have a very.
This is not the first
Hey,
time you've ever
hey,
heard Jin
hey.
talk about having a god, by the way.
Listen, what I know. Oh, what's his fucking god's name? I know where you
Drell,
got your
are you
power.
telling me Drell would
Ugh.
remember? Like, let me know if you think Drell would remember, and I'll remind you.
Drell would fucking definitely remember
Okay,
this.
Inocorus?
Look, I know you get your power from Inocorus, not just from Yol.
Jin, that's the first time you've heard that name in like 10 years.
The fuck are you doing bringing that name up right now?
Oh shit, hang on. So we should
You
bring
don't
this
fucking
back
know
a
me?
little
You don't fucking run me? And then Jin pulls out his sword.
Oh shit.
Bro, chill. Can I disarm him real quick?
Whoa.
You want
the
to try
fuck
to
are you doing right
disarm
now?
him?
You're gonna drop my shit in front
you
of
have to make
everybody?
a grapple check. So a grapple
How do we
check
do
is
that?
you have to make a strength check versus his either athletics or acrobatics. Or you make an
What? Can I
you
make
an
acrobatics?
No, you make an
Nope.
athletics versus
Fuck
his
me,
athletics
bro.
or acrobatics.
This is fucked. Don't worry, I got this.
14, 12.
Wow.
Yeah, you
Oh!
you grab his arm, and twist it to the point where he drops the sword, and then grab him, and you are now
Look.
holding Jin in place.
Relax.
You don't tell me what to do.
And I
Jin,
throw him back.
okay, Jin, he just fucking manhandled the shit out of you.
I know. Fuck
Look.
off me.
You want to talk privately about this, or you want me
I
to
don't
go
want to
see
fucking
it?
talk to
I'm
you.
gonna
This is your
step in
fucking thing.
between
The whole
both
time we
of them.
fucking travel, you just drop everyone's fucking
Hey.
business all the fucking time.
Yeah, I'm giving you a chance.
Shut up. Both of you. Just
Whatever, you and your stupid
Done with
fucking
the topic.
mask. And he walks off.
You guys, Ben, while you're standing there watching all of this, what's your passive perception?
12.
12. Only you specifically see that Henry has summoned a bag of popcorn and is reaching his hand in it, and it's an illusion. So he's grabbing nothing and then throwing nothing in his mouth and then fake chewing and then grabbing nothing. Like his hand goes through the
an
popcorn.
asshole.
Yeah, and he's just like sitting there just
So I'm gonna pick
Okay,
up.
I'll use silent image to do the same.
okay.
I'm picking up Jin's sword and I'm gonna go after him.
Okay. So you two are now chasing each other.
Oh,
Jin,
no, Jin would have picked up his sword and walked off.
Okay, so Jin picked
Oh,
up his
shit.
sword and
Not running
walked off,
off.
and
He's just
now
walking
Drell,
off.
are you still following him?
Yeah.
Okay, you're following after him. Valxis, Ben, and Henry. Henry's like, man, are you guys like that all the time?
I have
Point over
no
my
idea.
popcorn to him.
He goes, mine's kettle corn, and hands it off to you, and then takes yours, and then grabs nothing and eats, and then goes, butter. Yeah.
I
I'm like, Jin.
He's walking. You're walking after him. He's just like you're following each other as the rest of you are left standing there dumbfounded.
Yeah, and I'm just literally shouting from like 5 feet behind him. Jin!
He's
Jin!
gonna look back and then just keep marching forward.
One sec, guys.
you know, we have like a destination that we can go to. And you know, Kaiso has like a giant mansion. So that's probably where their base is at. You know, with
Oh, I didn't hear any
Doing
of
petty
this.
shit.
I'm still walking
Okay,
away from you. I'm
I know.
following Jin.
I know, I'm updating. I'm not updating you. I'm updating fucking
What did you say? I missed what you said.
Ben. I'm talking about the information that I gathered where
Oh.
Kaiso is to Ben. Like, but no, they're just doing their own, you know, petty pissing contest. It's fine.
Henry's like, well, like, I know how this goes. Like, I've had adventuring parties in the past. So, like, should we go after, like, the two of them? Or like, should we go to the house and like
No, we
split
should
up?
go after.
or-
We should go after them because
Right. That's
because
smart.
we need because I don't know about you,
Right. Yeah.
but if I get hit, it hurts like a bitch.
What are you gonna get
Jin
hit
is
by
just
in a
walking to the inn,
house?
by the way.
Well, I'm just.
No, I'm
Hang
just
on,
asking.
man. We can
Don't-
talk
this
about
isn't
this.
like
It's
listen.
probably their hideout.
And for the
probably where
first
they're
moment,
staying
you
at.
see him like fucking focus in, and he goes, "Listen, I've been a part of many adventuring parties. I understand you guys are a lot weaker than I am, and that's not supposed to be me being condescending. I'm
Bro,
just
who is
saying,
this, Dwight?
do you think there's serious danger inside this house?
Probably yes. More than likely, it is their
Okay,
base of
Then we'll
operation.
go after your friends."
There's probably, if I had to guess, there's probably an underground. If I'm, it just seems very likely because they've always been in the underground. There's probably an underground to
Okay.
his mansion, that, so to speak. They probably have an entrance to it elsewhere other than the mansion.
Okay,
itself.
they're sort of
the
getting
working
away
theory.
though.
I know. We should probably go after them.
We'll just start walking and keep him in sight. We're fine.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, if you
What else
want,
is
I
on
can
the
just
video?
fly over there.
We can just follow them. We can. No, we'll keep them in sight. They'll just stop
How about
eventually.
this? I'll just keep an aerial view. And he pulls out the frog, and it.
He loves that frog. He just wants to
And
use
he
that
just
frog
starts,
so
he just
bad.
starts slowly hot air ballooning away. And what you guys see is that like you and Ben, Valxis and Ben, start walking, and like they're about 100 feet in front of you, Jin and Drell, and then at about the 40 feet from you two, but 60 feet from them, he's just slowly floating in the air, just like looking down and watching them as they fly, as he flies. And you guys start walking towards the inn. I'm gonna say right now we go to that 100 feet forward and Drell and Jin.
Dude, wait up. We can talk about this in private. I forgot to tell you because I wanted to get Opal so I could tell the whole group at once.
Oh, you,
Because I
you just
didn't
want to
tell-
out my shit to everyone.
Well, no, I didn't. I was gonna tell you and be like, "Hey, do you want me to tell you how like all this stuff went down?"
Aphelion told me.
When?
At the fucking bar. You were there in the morning. We were eating.
He didn't tell you. Okay, so just so you know, Noah, as an out of character thing, so Aphelion told him that you guys fought and that Yol gave him the power. You're the only one that knew that it was stolen. You didn't tell him it was stolen, and what he's reacting to right now is you still didn't tell him it was stolen. You just said you get your power from Anocris, which he is now reacting like you just fucking infiltrated his personal life, and now you're telling people all of his personal information. So it's like
Look,
if you
man.
discovered someone's last name, but their last name was stolen for them, and you mentioned their last name, and now they're like, what the fuck? How did you know my last name? And now you're telling people my last name? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nice.
That's what's happening right now.
Look, man, I didn't mean to out you, but like,
You
I
didn't
don't-
mean to? You do that every fucking where we go.
I don't think
You know, I
Aphelion
may be
told you the
fucking
whole
selfish.
story.
He turns around and he just throws both his swords into the dirt. I may have my fucking thing where I like to fucking compete with everyone, have my little pissing contest, but at least have the fucking common decency to do it when it's appropriate. And he turns around and walks off.
I mean, hang on.
Sword's
You
still on the
ran me
ground?
for 2 weeks.
No, he picks him up.
Okay.
This guy keeps
He just throws him
You know
off.
what?
You just keep, hi-ya, point, hi-ya, and walk away.
There's that much aggression.
Yeah.
I can't. That's kind of funny. Look, man. Look. Yeah, it's a bad quirk. That's my whole thing. I'm fucking
Your
Drell. I'm a
thing?
goofball.
You're gonna get us fucking hurt.
Look, I'll take care of that. Don't worry about that. Adam.
No, I can't trust you on that shit because a fucking week ago you said you're not sure if you don't have what it fucking takes to go out to this and fucking hurt people who are bad.
Look, I
I'm
want to
confused
talk
where
to
I'm
you
lost
about
on this.
something. Because you haven't heard the whole story. You heard half of it.
Then enlighten me.
Look, Yol stole your power from Anocris, right?
Oh, that's fucking great to hear. But I'm not
So-
gonna listen to you fucking tell me I got it from my
When-
original god.
When we fought, Yol paused time and we talked about this. And he said, we're gonna need each other. I was the one that allowed you to get this power that Yol stole for you, apparently. And this is why you have weird abilities in the sense of controlling it, I guess. So, like, look, Yul's whole thing is, you know, he wants to make everyone happy, and you get happy with power and winning and getting stronger. And I don't tell me if I'm wrong, but like, Yul did this for you. This is what makes you happy.
Yes, it does. It does. Like, very happy.
So, look, what I think I'm getting at here, and this might be more of a learning lesson for me as well, I guess, is for like you, everyone, I don't know. Look, I think Yul wants me to be his emissary and spreading joy around, but I'm not really proud of this.
Why?
Look, it was tough seeing you like that.
Tough for you? Right?
Yeah.
Just you. Okay.
No, I don't think just me. You could ask everyone else, they also saw you.
Well, I
But-
sound fucking awesome.
Hey, I didn't say it was for everyone else. You're happy with it, and that's that.
There is
Isn't
a
That the whole premise of Yol?
there is
I
a
know.
flash of light that only you two see. And because you guys stopped and stood still to start talking, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Sitting on the ground, crisscross applesauce is Yol. And you look around, and Henry is frozen in the air, and Valxis and Ben are frozen behind you.
Oh,
And you two
shit.
were sitting, and Yol's sitting there with his arms crossed, and he goes, "Oh, no, 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 don't mind me, continue. I'm loving this."
Yeah. Meet Yul. Did I miss anything, Yul?
Why are you upset with this guy?
It's not that I'm upset with him. It's just that, like, man, he's a fucking bastard sometimes.
How is he
in
a
the best
bastard?
ways.
What does he do?
You see
Well,
the-
what does
you
he
see the
ultimately
mask
do?
Gets super sad, and then he just sits there super sad mask, but go ahead.
What did he do? He asked you if I could have power, and you said yes. He shook my hand, and I took
Look.
the power. I'm confused as where this fucking trail ends, and he's an asshole.
He has a point.
Wouldn't I be the asshole if I'm using it inappropriately?
Well, wait, hold on. Using what inappropriately?
My powers that bring me joy.
Would you consider it an appropriate use of your powers?
Exactly. Like if I was evil or good, but that's arbitrary. Who knows what's good and
Are
evil
you
anymore?
good? Are you evil? Is this what we find out? Ooh, I'm so excited!
That's for me to decide. I don't know.
I don't know if that is for you to decide.
Oh,
My
jeez.
life, I get to decide what I become at the end of the day.
Are you ashamed, Mr. Jin?
No.
You seem like someone stepped on your toesies.
And he points across.
What did Drell do besides give you everything you've wanted?
This is why. This is why I call him a bastard. I get upset with
How
him.
does that make me a bastard? I was doing what both of you said you wanted.
Do you get it?
No, I don't think what he's saying is
I
wrong.
don't
I think what upsets me
anyone gets what your point is,
doesn't-
Drill. And
It doesn't
Jin,
have to do
you're
with the
not
power.
You're not
It's
free
a
of
fact.
blame here, Jin.
It's a
But
fact that
Drill's
wherever
making no
we
valid
go,
point.
you just drop information. As if we're not some group that, like, dude, we've known each other for a month. You're pretty much a stranger. So is Valxis. He, if anything, is just my boss. I don't fucking know him. He just hired me as a bodyguard, and I'm waiting on my fucking pay. And Ben? Who the fuck is that guy? He's a fucking mystery. He's a fucking enigma. And we just fucking walk as if like he's just this fucking god of the earth. He's been everywhere, and yeah, we hear stories of him
No,
being great,
Ben is
but
not a
how old
god.
is he?
I can tell you that much.
Wait, what?
Thank you. See, this
Ben's
is the only
not a
person who
god.
shoots straight.
How old is Ben?
I don't know whether or not I'm at liberty to tell you and make him very unhappy.
I'm okay with that. I just know
You're okay
that,
with him being unhappy?
not unhappy. I'm just saying I'm okay with getting the information from Ben himself. I'd rather hear it from him than anyone else.
I have a possible solution, but only if Drell agrees.
Oh no, another one.
I could permanently zip his mouth shut.
Who?
You, if you want
Me?
that. Yeah.
Wait.
Well, you're saying that you both agreed that you don't know how to stop talking about things sometimes.
No, it's not that. No, not that.
Okay, misconstrued your point. My apologies. But it would have been fun.
Too literal.
Here's how we're going to do this. And he snaps his fingers and 2 chairs appear behind you guys. And then he goes, okay, sit. And goes like this, and both of you are forced into the chairs.
Okay.
And he goes, it seems like we're having a little bit of Yol family discrepancy. And we need to solve all of our issues if we're going to continue forth. And you see like the face gets super determined. And he goes, continue forth and make both of you fantastic people. So, starting with Drell and Jin, no interjections or you lose a point. It's a game now. Drell.
Game to win.
That's 1 interjection. Minus 1 point. You each start with 5, so it's 5-4. Drill, what seems to be your problem in this friendship of yours? Acquaintanceship, whatever you'd like to call it.
I guess I just talk too much. I talk about the wrong things too much.
But what is bothering you specifically in this? Because obviously talking too much doesn't bother you.
Look, no offense, Mr. Yol. It's kind of you sometimes.
Oh, how dare! Minus 1 point. Jin! What seems to be the major issue for you personally in this discrepancy between my 2 wonderful followers?
I just don't want him sharing my information.
What information did he share?
He dropped my god. Well, my past god, my ex-god, as some would say. And even the whole like situation we just had where I'm able to like shapeshift of some sort. I don't know what that, but to Henry wasn't a bad person, but I would rather myself tell him rather than some kind of alluding towards, hey, this character's kind of interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, Henry's kind of a dick.
Henry is awesome. Where does that come from? He just blindly helped us in a cave.
Henry is category 2. We're still on category 1. Do not fast forward the game. We have a 30-minute time slot with commercials. So, Jin, Drell knew nothing of Inocarus before I told him. So how is he revealing your personal information if he didn't even know it was personal to begin with?
I guess you have a point in that way.
Did
But
you
I didn't share
ever
it with
mention
anybody.
Inocarus to anyone?
No.
Then
No.
how would he be revealing your information? He told you that I stole the power from your old precious blood god and gave it to you because that's what I told him.
Okay.
So you're
that
mad
is
at
fair.
him for something he didn't do.
I guess, yeah, when you put it like that, that is fair, yeah. But it could have just been between him and I. Didn't have to be in front of everybody.
I was trying, but then you blew up on me, man.
Interjections! I'll
I'm
leave that
sorry,
one as a
Joel.
warning. Self-realization, Jin, put you back to 5. Now, Drell. What exactly is bothering you about me?
I love you, man. I love
I
that
love
you're trying to
you
make us all
too.
happy. I know, yo, I know. But like, it's more like, I don't. It just feels like there's no just feels like we're spiraling, or I'm spiraling, or
Well, are you
it's just-
spiraling or am I spiraling?
both.
Mm.
Me? You? Me? Okay, yeah, I'm spiraling.
Now, why are you spiraling? Why? What is your discrepancy with me and my teachings that we didn't already get over when Jin was a monster?
I don't know, man. It just kind of feels like it's like, you know, you make like half a deal and it's like, oh shit.
But you haven't made any deal. You could stop following me whenever you want.
Huh.
You're
Never
not
thought about
trapped
that.
in this. You choose to follow.
like that.
What, do you think I'm some sort of demonic entity making you sell your soul?
Well, I mean, like, I feel like I can't just, like, be like, oh, you no longer exist. Like, you're still here.
But
Like, I
it's
know
not
you.
a matter of existence. You don't have to believe in me. It's a matter of following and worship.
So
Do
even
you
if I
choose
didn't
not
wor-
to worship me then?
No, I worship you. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. It's just like the deals feel weird. Like, I didn't know what would
What
happen to
deal?
Jin, and this just, like, the deal with Jin kind of spiraled.
I don't know if that's a deal as much as me just getting your permission. Your consent.
But, like, he was mad at me. I get, like, we cleared it up now, but, like, he was really upset with me.
Jin, are you upset that he gave permission for you to get a bunch of power?
No, why? I'm awesome.
Well,
now.
no, I meant, like, with, like, everything else that happened because I didn't tell him about it quick enough or something.
Were you mad that he didn't tell you that I stole all that power from Inoculus quick enough?
Yeah, I don't care that you stole it. If anything, I like you more that you stole it because
Well, he did
that's
have his
pretty-
eyes closed.
I like you. I like you a lot. It's the fact that he did it in front of everybody. If this is like if this is a he and I thing
I
with you,
stole it in front of everyone.
No, I think it's just that, like, I dropped it in front of everyone.
Okay, you're both tied at 5 points right now. The game continues. Category 2. We'll get back to Category 1 after we move on to Category 2. Because it's my game and I decide how it works. What's everyone's problem with Henry?
I don't have a problem with Henry.
No problems with Henry. You.
I mean, like, he's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, like, he's just kind of, like, I don't know, really nonchalant. I don't know why he's so laid back.
He's kind of screwed.
What do you know about Henry?
I'm a
Come on,
god.
You haven't picked
I
up what
watch
he's been talking about.
everything.
Yeah, come on, you like to talk, Joel. What's up with Henry? Come on.
Okay,
He's
hold
in
on.
debt. He's told us this.
What I understand about this Henry individual, he's very powerful, yes, but he's also kind of a mess.
How so? That's the mess
Crunchy
part, the mess
Gross
part.
uses a lot of weird things for his magic, and, a lot of debt.
He's in big debt.
Yeah, we
See-
need the debt part.
A lot of his time in wizard school was to go out on adventures. And sometimes I got to accompany the adventures because sometimes he went with clerics of Yol.
Oh.
Yeah, and he always liked to spend the gold he got from those adventures instead of using it to pay for his college. So,
Oh my god, he's in debt from school.
oh yes, wizard school is
a
wizard.
rather expensive.
Oh my god. Man, this world sucks.
Well, that's not a joyous and happy way to look at it.
No, I know. I mean, like, it could be better, I guess.
Well, you know what that means.
Is that like a glass half full kind of answer?
No, it means your job is to fix it and make it a happier place.
Yeah.
Only
knew
if
you
you
were
want
gonna
to,
say
I
that.
guess.
No, I'm working on that in my own way, but like we're looking for those kids, Yoel. You got anything about them kids? Is that
You're
category 3,
derailing
or,
the
like-
topic. This
No,
started
I'm
because
sorry.
you two were in a fight, and now you're trying to
sorry.
gather information through me, and I'm minus 1 point.
I'm sorry.
You're back to 4. Okay, so we got the Henry part out of the way. You're both cool with Henry.
I don't even know why Henry was a
Wonderful.
topic.
What?
That's a good
Because that
question.
was what category 2 was.
Okay.
Category 1 again, because we're back. Are you two still mad at each other for anything? I
You
don't
mad
know
at me,
whether or
Jen?
not we solved that. What would you like Jarrell to improve on?
You need to fucking pick a side.
What do you mean?
Either you snitch on us all the time, or you don't snitch on us all the time. You pick when you want to say information, like you brought that dead kid in, and then instead of helping out with the conversation inside, you ran outside. And then, before this argument started, you said you didn't like Henry. When we get to the topic of Henry, you don't stand firm on that topic of Henry.
You did
And then
say
you
you
said-
really like Henry.
And then
After
you
saying
said,
you don't like Henry.
Then you
What?
said
Told
that
me.
you weren't sure if you could fight in this, and now you want to know, or you want to fight in this, or at the beginning of this, you said you were uncertain you could fight. You said you don't trust Yol. And then
So, this is less of picking sides and more of Jin thinks you are flaky.
yes. Thank you, Yol. Yes.
Because picking sides is weird, because I don't think he's actively acting against you, Jin. I just think he flakes out on wanting certain things. And you know what? That's because of his childhood trauma, and now we get into the part where now you both know something about each other. He had childhood trauma, you were formerly a worshipper of Anarchist, now you both know something personal about each other. And Jin, if you go and tell everyone that Jill has childhood trauma, does that make you even?
Play like that. I'll play to get even.
Doesn't play to get even, plays to win, right. Okay, we're gonna have to work on that too, because it's a little aggressive. Now,
Look, Jin, I'll work on that, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, so are you gonna tell me that
I,
you are 100% ready to fight and kill people to save these kids? Because we're on a job right now.
I guess that means I'm on 100% on everything. So I'll tell everyone everything. I'll fight for those kids. I'll do it all.
Hey, then that's fine. As long as I know that's coming. I would rather see that. That's my whole thing here. I just would rather see it coming than just be like, well, what else is he gonna drop now?
I feel like we got to a really weird and extreme conclusion that I'm not happy with.
If that's how he wants to do it, that's how he wants to do it. But
Jin, not everyone is going to be 100% dedicated to everything.
Holy shit.
I don't want to die because of someone's flakiness. That's my whole thing.
Well, don't you think that you're better than everyone else?
Yes.
Then why
but-
would you die because of someone else not helping you if you're so good? I mean, technically, your power's because I'm helping you. Are you saying if I were to just, take that back, that you're strong enough to do it all on your own? Because that's the way you act.
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows?
You're one cocky son of a bitch. And trust me, you have reason to be. You're closed up in like a little box with a lock on it, and no one has the key but you. You gotta unlock it
Yep.
from the inside.
Yep.
But you cannot demand from everyone around you 100% dedication to keep you alive.
Not me alive. I'm just saying, if we're here to help Valxis and save kids, I would want the commitment to ready to do it. I don't want him to be like the Branch Boys when we fought them. After he fought them, he had this existential crisis, as if like he just could not do it anymore. He could not go on anymore.
Jin, if you were given a power in which your mind went black for a duration of time, and you woke up having murdered a bunch of people and things you didn't know you murdered, and they could have been entirely innocent, would that affect you negatively in any way?
Murder innocent people?
You don't know if they're innocent, you black out, wake up, people are dead.
Yeah, that'd be freaky, yeah.
Yeah, probably cause an existential crisis, don't you think?
But he never told me that. He never told me he blacks out. It just always seems like he's just...
He had no memory of what was going on. He told you that many times. I've been watching. He kept saying he didn't know that he was doing it, and you kept saying, yes, you did, until he figured it out himself.
I mean, look at how he's built. You're gonna tell me he's not built to just beat the shit out of things?
Well, Drell, maybe now's a good time to tell him how you were built.
Oh, jeez.
Look at me. You're a fucking dead animal.
Hang on. I'm looking through my pouches. I'm looking for my backstory.
Who are you talking to right now?
Myself.
Why do you have a diary in your bag?
It's not a big one.
The diary or the bag?
It helps him not forget things, Jin. Don't be judgmental.
He doesn't know his own life story. I
Look.
mean, I guess if you black out, that's pretty fair.
People keep journals and diaries all the time. It's not weird.
Just broke the fourth wall a bit there, guys. I like it.
While this is happening, everyone else is frozen, so we're still back on this. I'm sorry, Valx is in bed. This is just they need to get through their shit.
So look, Jin. My whole life was spent around the dwarves and the other orcs of, the mountain. Remember I told you about half of this?
The battlefield
I filled you in about half of this. So the other half I didn't fill you in about was I was trained to be in the war to take down the bird people at the top. And when we came to the war, I choked and I ran into another kid who was like, maybe my age, a little bit younger, and then my comrade turned around and fucking speared him. And Drell fucking clenches his fists. And I turned around and I beat him to death. And then I ran, and then I fell on Yolheim. And that's the story I tell everyone else. It's the story I told you.
Now things are getting spicy. Plus 2 points to Drill. You have 6, by the way. He has 5.
Oh,
You winning.
okay. Okay.
Okay, so you're saying your comrade murdered an innocent child. I'm trying to make sure I understand this 100%.
Yeah, basically.
Was it child? Like, it was just a child from, like, the bird people, the dwarf? That's the part I'm just missing.
It was an Aarakocra child.
We fight over a fucking mountain just for who gets the top. And at Yolheim, everyone stands together and there's no problems. Aarakocras, orcs, dwarves, humans, elves. Am I missing any?
We could be here for a long time. There's lots of races in the world, Drill.
Yeah, okay. But, like, you get my point. It's pointless.
So we have one individual who doesn't like to fight because he doesn't like seeing the murders of innocent peoples, and we have someone else who wants to fight everything that breathes because he wants to win. Kind of a weird combination, don't you think?
It is very,
And
very
yet you
polar
both
opposite.
came to me to help solve your problems.
Yeah, I hope it wouldn't be solved like, this per se.
Well, it's not being
But don't
solved
you-
like this. You solving your problems requires a lot more work from you, Drell, and anyone you decide to bring with you.
But don't you think, though, wouldn't that inspire you more to kind of right the wrong of that innocent child that was murdered? Like, on both sides, it's messy, it's war, but I mean,
That's why I'm trying to get stronger and better. I need to go back to my people and end that. Show them the way of Yol in the sense of just happiness and unity, and it doesn't matter at the end of the day.
Interesting. Jin, does that not sound like something you've heard in the past?
kinda.
You both handled your situations very differently. Granted, I don't know how either of those leads to Drell telling everyone everything all the time.
Well, either. Maybe that's how he wants to unify everyone, is that there's no secrets. Which is a fair and valid point. I mean, 100% honesty is the best way to create, I guess, unity, because there's nothing hidden and no one could get backstabbed.
So you get me.
Yes.
Wonderful! You also now have 6 points. You both win the game. I have somewhere I have to be very urgently, so good luck! And he just claps his hands, and as he claps his hands, he's gone, time's unfrozen, and you guys are just standing looking at each other. The chairs
Wait,
you were
are we
sitting
sitting-
in disappear, and you fall to the ground. You guys in the back, Ben and Valxis, what
like,
you
wait, are we
see
sitting?
is you're just walking behind them. You see them walking. You see Jin turn, stop, and start saying something. And then in a flash of a moment, you guys never saw the bright light, but they're both sitting and falling to the ground. Was that your
Turn to
funny
Ben and
bone?
I go,
AJ?
ow.
Yeah.
Not very funny.
No.
And not very much a bone.
Funny for me.
And y'all's over here tickling my elbow, dude.
Yeah. But yeah, you two see that. And then you two are now on the floor.
You see, they just felt.
Drell just lays there.
You hear Henry from above go,
Walking.
"Yo, are you okay?"
And I look up at Henry. And I'm like, yeah.
Awesome. Where are we going?
So
I guess
they
down
looked
here.
like they fell over,
They
or they just like
they
were
looked
standing
like
and then
they were standing, sitting position, fall
like instantly.
instantly. Kind of creepy, thinking about it, the way you saw it.
I'm trying to think if Ben would have the intuition to roll an Arcana check.
Sure.
Man, can I
Right,
ask a
like-
question, Corey?
Yeah. What's up?
So, like, what kind of time are we working with here? Like, you know, do I get older for those 15 minutes? Or,
Nope.
like, are we also paused?
Frozen time.
17.
Time is frozen. 17. Something definitely happened. Whether it's magical, like divination magic, or what, something happened of a magical essence in that area, and now both of them are kind of just sitting on the ground, not reacting at all.
Well, I walk up. I keep walking towards them.
Okay.
That
Ben
was
gets up and
weird.
pats
That
the
was,
dirt
that
off
was,
of
that
himself.
was weird, right, Ben?
Do you think they were intervened with again?
I don't know. Have we seen this before?
Wait, did
Nope.
they forget?
No, the fact that time froze.
Oh, I was
You-
gonna freak the fuck out.
No,
If
but
they all forgot the fucking fight for realsies.
when time
Oh.
froze in the fight, it was just you and Yol, and all they saw for a brief moment was of you moving towards them and moving back.
And like it was
So it's
like almost
whoever saw that, it was
impossible to
akin
notice.
to that, but it was like nearly impossible to notice because it was in an instant.
Maybe you'll push them both over to get them to stop fighting,
I
and
don't know.
we just didn't
oh.
say him this time.
Maybe.
Hang on,
Let's
can I
just
create a
go
yawl
ask
real
them.
quick?
That's probably
Can you
easier.
pray to him
Yeah, real quick.
while you're lying on the ground?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm just gonna go, hey, yo, can you say hi to my boys real quick just so they get, like, the whole picture?
Roll me a D100.
Yes! I was like, I need this. 44.
Roll me a flat D20.
Ooh! I'm doing it. I'm praying. I'm praying real hard. 10.
Oh my god, 10.
10? Hold on one sec.
Bro, I'm clenching my eyes so hard.
No, don't worry about it.
My face is turning red.
He's not breathing.
Drell's
Uh,
not breathing.
suddenly, you guys see that that Drell just starts to float off the ground,
Oh.
just like 5 feet off the ground. He's just floating in place.
I do like that reactionary thing that people do when they're in in the driver's seat,
So you guys walked
To
over.
the-
So so you hit him and he starts floating in the direction you pushed him.
No,
Like, what are you trying to do?
I like stop.
Stop Valxis? Yeah, you
yeah.
stop Valxis, and Drell is just floating 5 feet above the ground.
Let's go.
I look at Jin.
Jin's just
Can I go upside-
sitting there.
can I,
Jin, what are
like-
you doing?
So if I'm like
He's
this,
just staring at Drell.
if this is my head, can I go like this?
Are you gonna try to do that?
Like
yeah,
go
I'm gonna try to
perpendicular?
do that. Yeah.
Okay.
You lift
I'm
your
upside
legs.
down.
You lift your legs
Oh.
up in the air, but you're feeling strain having to hold them up like that. It's almost like you're laying on the ground still. You have to use your muscles to hold your legs in the air.
All right, I just put him back down.
Okay, they go back down. You're still floating 5 feet above the ground.
Yeah, I just wanted to like go upside down and wave.
How far
What
away
you
are we from
doing
them?
right now?
Probably like 30 feet now.
What are you talking about? My eyes are still closed.
What do you mean? What does your eyes have to? What?
I'm
You're
still on the-
floating.
I'm still. I'm what? And I open up my eyes.
Okay, you open your eyes and you are floating. Are you you're face up, right? Because you like sat and then fell
Yeah.
back into
Yeah.
lay.
Yeah.
You don't feel the ground underneath you.
So you can fly.
You look down and you see the ground 5 feet below you.
No, I just prayed to Yol to say, hey, what's up to the boys real quick.
So this is Yol's doing. He's lifting you up in the air.
Yeah, why wouldn't he?
Jin is gonna peer around the side of him. This is Yol saying hello.
Yeah, I asked for this.
No, like
Not
Jin's
this,
yelling that
not,
down
not
to them. Yeah.
This. But like,
Oh, so Jin yells back to Valxis and Ben, this is Yol saying hello.
Right. I think you
I
were
do
right.
really
I
like
think
this
Yol
Yol character.
I think Yol did push them over to stop them from fighting.
Are we gonna go to the inn and talk? Where do you guys want to go talk about what we just learned?
yeah, sure. I'm gonna get up, and hopefully that just means I go back on the ground.
Yeah.
He's stuck.
You're
I'm
trying to
gonna go
wait.
to, like,
What are you trying to do specifically? Sorry,
I'm gonna go to stand up, and hopefully I just go on the ground.
you can't get up. You're not like you're still floating above the ground. You get into a standing position, but you're still hovering like 2 feet above the ground.
Can I move? Can I go forward?
No, can't go forward.
All right,
I see what happened.
Uh, all right, you're very funny. You can turn it off now. And I like, try to push myself in the air.
You start flailing in the air and nothing's happening. You're not moving at all.
Are you gonna land, or are we just gonna?
I can't. I don't know how.
You're kind of
Um,
causing a scene right now.
I know.
If this goes
I'll go
on
up
for
and
like
I'll
another
push him.
minute,
You push him.
I'll
As
Yeah.
you push him, he just starts floating in the direction you pushed him.
rope to his ankle.
Okay.
It's 2 half hitch
Okay.
for safety.
You're tying him to you.
Are you? Wait, you're tying me to you?
I'm holding on to the rope for now, just in case. I don't want you to float away.
Why would I float away? What's happening? What?
I don't know. Just
Can
whatever
I
you're
try
doing
pushing
with
him
Yol is your
down?
doing.
I
Like,
tried to go down. I thought standing up would put me down.
Are you pushing him down to the ground?
I want to try. Yeah.
Okay. You push him down and your feet touch the ground, but you don't feel like there's gravity there. You're touching the ground. Your feet are flat on the ground, but there's no gravity.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
going to take a
fine.
step.
You don't move.
Oh,
Are you going to like
I'm gonna like pick my foot up and like go to like take a step forward.
okay, as your foot goes forward in a weird way, you would think like, okay, in a normal situation I'd fall over. You're not falling over. And your foot is now in front of you, touching the ground.
Do a flip.
I move forward with my other foot with my.
You now have
hips.
both feet forward.
What? Wait, what?
Right. So now you're just gonna float.
What is this, a fucking floating puzzle? What the fuck, Dungeon Master? What the fuck is this?
You prayed to a
Can I
god of
roll an
trickery.
What have I done?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll an Arcana check.
What have I done?
You prayed to a trickster god. What did you
I'm
expect?
basically just a fucking commoner at the moment because I have no spells. but
fucking
9.
I
You can roll this with
Drell
advantage.
advantage.
Drell starts screaming, "What have I done?"
Yikes. There's magic here.
Can we just go to the inn? Maybe it'll wear off at
I'll
the end.
take my mirror and kind of like, look through it to see if there's like anything reflecting in the mirror that I can't see in the
Nothing there.
nothing.
I'm dead.
Oh.
I'm gonna die, dude. This is how I
I push him to the bar, to the inn.
Okay, as you start pushing him, Ben, are you walking with them?
Yeah, like a leash.
Okay. As he pushes you, it doesn't even take like pressure to push him. It's just as you push him, he just goes.
Am I
So-
frictionless? So my feet
Yeah.
are just like.
Well, as long
Dog,
as
you're
long as
the best physics problem.
yeah, you're currently just floating and being pushed all the way to the end.
Physics problem.
It takes you guys about like 8 or 9 minutes to get to the inn, and you guys push him through the door, and he's still goes through the door.
I kind of like, put my head down if I'm floating 2 feet higher. Like,
Are you floating 2 feet higher? How did you get 2 feet up? Your
thought
feet
you-
are your
oh,
feet are
that's right,
flat
they
with the
pushed-
ground right now.
oh, I forgot they pushed
Is he
me
just
on the ground.
dredging
That's right.
along the ground like he
Well,
just leaves
it's
heel
not like
marks?
they're scraping or anything, but
Right.
his feet
No,
are
I'm
kind of
just
like
sliding.
yeah.
I'm
Oh, it's just
frictionless,
frictionless.
baby.
Yeah.
What if you like extend your toe? Like
Try it.
All right, I try that.
Okay, so your foot is flat, and you press down to like
Oh
Boost
wait, I
yourself
take
up
out my
on your
bow
feet.
staff.
and do what?
I just kind of like push myself like I'm on a
On
boat.
board.
Okay, you start moving through the air as if you were using the thing as like a movement stick.
Or
Oh, big brain.
he doesn't go up.
Well, it depends on how he's moving.
No, I'm like,
He's like
well,
pushing himself.
force vector. There would always
As long
be
as
a
he's
weird
not-
up.
As long
interaction
as
with
he's
the
not
down.
trying to actively push up, and if he does,
No, I'm
he can push
not.
himself back down.
I'm trying to drag myself just like forward.
Okay, where are you going?
Forward towards the bar,
Towards the actual like
Towards-
bar?
towards the inn.
You're
towards-
inside
We're in
it
the
right
inn.
now.
We're in the inn.
Oh, we're in the inn. Yeah, I'm gonna go sit down.
How?
Do you have any rocks?
I shuffle over to the
Rock?
table.
He
right?
shuffles over to a
With my-
table.
why don't we just go to the
and I
bedroom
grab
that
the
we
table
have.
with both
I
my
have an idea.
hands.
Okay.
And I push myself, like I pull myself down and into a chair.
Okay.
And I'll
Once you
tie
grab
his legs to the
once
chair.
you grab the table, as soon as you grab the table and immediately start to put that force down, suddenly whatever it is wears off and you push yourself so hard you smash through the chair onto the floor. And you have full
Jesus
gravity
Christ.
again. You take 1 point of piercing damage from a splinter.
Do we see Aphelion in here, by the way? Or
Nope.
how many people are in this bar right now?
Roll me a
I
perception
forgot
check.
all about Aphelion. He turned into a star, and I was like, he's dead.
What is this? Katamari Damacy?
Yeah. Exactly.
There's
Six.
it's like probably like 1-2 p.m. at this point. And you guys, I mean, there's a couple patrons in here. No one you've seen before. They're sitting down eating, casual conversation. No one's really drinking yet. But everyone turns and looks as Drell, who came in floating and using his staff to like pirate himself through the air, grabs a table and then smashes through a chair and hits the ground. And the bartender like stops what he's doing and looks at you with a stern look.
You just tried asking Yol to stop.
Yeah.
Just
Look,
pray for
man.
him to pray and ask him to stop.
I'm not praying to him right now.
Henry comes in and
Like-
goes, "Don't worry about it. I'll pay for the chair. What's that cost? Like 1 gold?
I'm just laying on the ground.
5 gold for a chair? Is that what you just said? A
Oh,
wooden
for a
chair?
chest?
No.
A wooden chair?
Absolutely not.
Silver, like 5 silver.
Yeah.
If that.
I'll
Yeah,
make
if
you a
that.
new chair.
If it was like an old chair,
Oh,
probably
you're gonna
even
make
less,
me a
but-
chair.
Yeah. And I
The
grab
dude
all
is
the
laying
pieces,
down in
so
splinters.
I stand up and I pick up all the pieces.
Okay.
What's the conversion rate to dollars?
And I
Think like 1 gold would be like $20. So like when you go and get a drink at a bar, like that could be like a $9 drink or an $8 drink, but if you put a gold on the table, you're given like a $12 tip, and they're like, "Oh my god, thank you."
Okay,
I'd
hear
say
me
that's
out
probably
here.
the best conversion. Is just like $20.
Hear me out here, Corey. So I
3
grab
gold.
all the pieces of the chair,
The
right?
chair.
Yeah, but it's just a bunch of pieces of wood nailed together. Like this is not like we went to IKEA and got the most
Handcrafted, yeah.
expensive handcrafted shit.
So listen, hear me out
Yeah.
here. I pick up
You pick
all
out
the
the pieces of wood.
the chair, right?
Yep.
And I grab on my pouch my disguise kit,
Okay.
and I turn around.
Uh-huh.
You can't see me, right?
Sleight of hand check. You're trying to disguise a fucking chair. Okay. 23.
I start disguising the chair to look like it's fixed.
That's not how a disguise kit works.
Come
So
on,
what
dog.
you end up doing
Come on, dog.
is painting brown over all the splintered off pieces so they don't look like they're pale on the
Like
inside.
exposed raw
And
wood, yeah.
you put the 4 legs down, make sure you just barely balance them, and then put the seat on, and then balance that, and then you start painting over all the splintered parts, and then you put the back on, and then I'm gonna need give me dexterity plus proficiency bonus. So it'd basically be like your saving throw. Dexterity saving throw.
Holy shit. Oh no. Oh.
You watch it for a second and you're like, huh? Huh?
And I
Shit, it
move
all falls
slowly
apart.
away.
It all falls apart. Yeah, you didn't really make me a new chair there, bud. Just because
I thought I had
something's
more in
broken
my-
doesn't mean you can paint it and call it fixed.
No, I thought I had more supplies.
You thought you were just gonna build a chair inside my bar?
Yeah.
Interesting. Henry, you said you'd cover it? Dope. And then you guys, I mean, are you guys sitting down and talking about it, or what are you guys doing?
Well, I'll just do we want to talk about it out here? You know, we can bring it
We
privately.
can get lunch, and then we can go somewhere else and chat.
Hey, you
if
lead the
there's a
way,
better
Jin.
spot.
You. I'll spill it whenever you say, man.
And that's on character development.
Drell is just, or Jin is just gonna be like, you guys are hungry, right?
I mean, I can eat. I mean, I ate breakfast.
What
I really
is
need to eat
hunger?
again.
What did you say?
I'm
You
joking.
say what is hunger?
Henry goes, what a weird thing to say, dude.
Yeah, who says that?
Are you good? Because, like, we came out
What
to
are
you giving
frogs?
Drell, like, a really,
What are
like, deep
frogs?
conversation, like, a deep, emotional, like, type of...
All he said
Mental
was just
gymnastics.
shit happens.
Well, he was talking about life and death cycles and shit. I heard
He
that from the
was?
ethereal plane, yeah. Yeah.
What
Wait,
the-
you heard that?
Well, I was in the ethereal plane.
And my
How does
boy
that
can
work?
teleport.
How does that work?
Well, I can, but I didn't use teleport. I was just in the ethereal plane.
So what'd you use?
A spell called Blink.
All I have to do is blink to do it.
Well, I blink in and out of the ethereal plane.
Drell,
Okay, good.
Drell blinks.
You guys have made me say
furiously.
ethereal plane so many times, it doesn't even sound real.
Yeah.
Ethereal plane.
So,
Drell
but what was that about hunger?
blinking
You said,
hard.
what is hunger? Can you define what hunger is?
This is a really weird tension I'm not fond of.
It's just
The
so straight, like as
atmosphere
if
in
like
this
if,
room is not comfortable.
Hey, we
what would you
just-
like to eat, Ben? What are you craving right now?
Yo, Jin, why are you being weird?
He made a really weird statement. He's never made that before, and we've eaten a bunch.
Kinda seemed like a goof.
I don't. I mean, if he's being philosophical, it's just. I don't know. It's just weird.
Dude, this fourth wall is like paper thin tonight. Like,
Just like what
Yo,
is hunger?
Ben, were you like just joking when you asked what hunger is, or is like what Jin's saying like legitimate and also kind of offensive? He's making something out of paper.
He's refusing to talk to us.
Is he making a sandwich right now?
Lost my pencil.
And he's gonna write down what hunger is.
Wait, we don't need an essay. You can just tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us.
Who's that? Who?
There's just you look around. There's a little kid behind you guys.
What?
I want to know what hunger is.
You know?
Whoa.
He just stabbed a piece of paper in front of
That
him.
was cool.
Was it like
Magic trick.
Okay,
Well, like,
I'm
what-
just gonna go get us all some meals, cause
Okay, thanks.
who are
Not-
who?
There's literally just a little kid. It's a little
Who are
halfling
you,
boy.
dude?
It's a little halfling boy just like sitting behind you guys right now.
Whose kid is this? And I start shouting.
Oh, sorry. Oh, motherfucker. He comes over and
pulled
goes,
that out of nowhere?
what?
I know. That's what I'm surprised. He pulled a
Did you get a donut?
like a bag and a donut.
What is happening? Am I like fucking dreaming right now?
You guys see coming running over to
I got
you.
it this morning.
Coming running over to you, Jin. This is the first time you've ever seen him. Kit Tangleleaf, who grabs the kid and goes, "Now come with me. These people don't like us," and then starts ushering him away.
Well, we're just wondering who he was. He's just this little dude hanging out. He
Don't
wasn't
worry.
bothering.
Your friends have made it pretty clear to never say anything ever, or they'll try to lock you away so you starve to death.
What?
What?
This is
Oh,
the
wait.
halfling from the cart that you tried to slam back into the cart and lock inside because he asked a couple questions because you guys made yourselves sound like you were friends with a monster.
Who guy?
I forgot
How does he
about this
know?
I just kind of like sit there and look at him, and I'm like,
I didn't really get a good look at his face. You know, I wasn't the one that talked to him.
You can tell the
She
voice.
talked to this guy?
God, no, I want
No.
a donut.
Hello? Who am I speaking to right now? Valxis, and Jin snaps in front of him. You spoke to him? Ben, you spoke to... Who spoke to this guy?
I did.
What did you do to him?
Cubby forgot.
Is he...
No, I didn't
No,
forget.
he remembers. He
Uh,
forgot
I-
it first until the moment of.
You just said
shit,
slam someone in
right.
a cage and you'll go hungry.
Oh.
And he just brought up what is hunger. So what the fuck happened?
I didn't write down the bad things we did to him.
Wait, you didn't write the bad things you did to
No,
him?
he's saying that out of character. AJ's saying
Yeah, I
that out
know.
of character. AJ, do you need a legitimate reminder?
I should probably go apologize.
I know we like locked him in the cart.
No,
Well,
we
you
tried
guys.
to and
So,
we failed.
so basically, you guys came up to this cart. He was like calling for help inside and thought the monster was coming back to attack him, and then explained to you guys that the people who were like piloting the horses ran off. The horses were killed and eaten literally then and there. And then you guys were like, well, where's the monster? And he was like, why? And you guys were like, at first you guys were like, we're adventurers. And then Noah said, we're detectives. And then eventually you guys made it sound like you were there to save the monster and that you were its friend. So he was like, what do you mean? Like, what, are you guys like friends with this thing? And then and then Valxis was like, you're asking too many questions. Stop talking. And then he was like, why? I just need to know if I'm going to be okay or if you guys are like friends with this monster thing. Like, it's not up to me if you are. And you were like, why are
the
you so
peach
curious? And you
episode.
started questioning him. And then he started, then you tried to shut the cage on him and
I
relock
tried to
it.
push him down and just close it and be like, all
you
right, cool.
nat won your strength check,
And I
so
nat
he
wonned
like
it.
he fucking slid out from under it, jumped out, and ran to Cedrock. He ran away,
Yeah.
and you understand this dude was just like accompanying a dead body.
Yeah.
So what did you guys do to him if he...
So
You're upset with us.
I go in close and I
been-
whisper to Jin. I'm like, it's not what we did, it's what you did.
What did I do?
It was when you
Oh,
were in
so-
the beast mode.
So we were looking for you, and you killed the horses
Okay.
of this carriage that man was riding in.
Okay.
and we happened upon it.
Okay, but he doesn't know who I am. He just knows a
Right.
monster killed him. So I don't understand why he's mad at all of us.
Well, he's mad at me because
What
he
did you
may
do?
have asked too many questions for my liking, and I may have tried to shove him back into the cart and close the door on him.
Yeah.
Wow. And that guy has a kid.
I was going to let him out. I was going to let him leave. I wasn't just going to like trap him in there.
Saying you know.
But I just wanted. I was tired of discussing with him, and he kept asking too many questions, and we were trying to discuss something. So I was
Did he
trying to
not know
just-
who you were or something?
No.
We certain?
He definitely introduced himself and he didn't know him. Because I remember dying laughing.
Rel's laughing pretty hard at that statement I just made, so what's going on?
I didn't.
It's
Mitchell
just getting
didn't remember.
thinner and thinner, man. It's just getting thinner and thinner.
Yes.
You know what?
Yes.
Before you answer that question, we're gonna take a break for 15 minutes so
Oh
everyone can
my
like gather
God.
them fucking selves before we continue. So we're gonna take a break. It's gonna be 15 minutes, and we'll be back to continue the rest of the session then. Okay?
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Jesus Christ. The music's
Really meta.
music's too loud.
Yeah, very like.
That's
If what?
super
Sorry,
meta.
what was the hypothetical?
It would be pretty cool to see Matt play his created class, his own created world. Like he plays Blood Hunter inside the world he created. Just the amalgamation of creation.
I want one of the campaign 3 characters to be I want Travis to be a blood hunter. I want
I think
Travis
he
to
would
be
be
an
pretty
Order
dope.
of the Lycan blood hunter. I want him to be a fucking werewolf just as Travis. Just go fucking ape shit.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I want Travis to be a vampire because he
Oh, the
very
Dampier.
good.
Dampier, Blood Hunter. It's still plausible because it's
Still
just a race.
possible.
And could you imagine like a
Um,
Lycan Dampier? That where they like
Ooh.
that would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Like a werewolf
be-
vampire.
Yeah, like
Worst
mixing
of
both
worst of
worlds.
both worlds.
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
I don't know. I don't really have a preference for any of them to be anything. I think
Did
You
you?
didn't hear a thing, bitch.
Nope.
what funny face.
Yeah. I want to see, because God, all I know is after the Vox Machina versus Mighty Nine that happened the other day, I don't want to see Liam play a class that can just attack a million times.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's so good, isn't
No,
it?
it's
Dude,
not.
Rogue
Vax
Paladin is a
it's
monster.
so
I was
good.
telling
Vax
Corey
is
this.
just a frustrating character.
Oh my god, that's why I loved him so much, because he was just like, yeah, I dagger, and you were just like, let's go, okay, here's 100 damage on the board.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's overpowered as fuck.
Yeah,
It's the definition of a min-max character because it was made
No, he's
so long ago.
busted.
Yeah.
He's busted.
Yep.
dude.
Yep.
To do 60 damage in one turn is fucking
Without a
stupid
crit.
with daggers.
Without a crit.
Yeah,
Yes.
without even a crit. Like,
And
And
daggers.
that wasn't in
fucking
one
gross.
turn. That was in one attack.
Yes.
yeah, he's gross. Rogues
He
are
has-
disgusting.
He has a 60-foot flight speed, 120
Yeah.
when he clicks together the Boots of Haste, gets an extra action, has 3 daggers. All 3 daggers are super magical.
Yeah.
Plus, he has sneak attack in almost every
Yeah.
scenario always, and he has luck, which means he crits 90% more of the time.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
broken
He's literally
as
busted.
fuck.
It's so good.
It's
and he's not
wild.
even, and he's not even a max level rogue.
Dude, okay,
No.
watching
Yeah.
that instantly reminded me of WoW PvP.
Well,
it was
they
just a
did-
typical
He
rogue
did
and monk
get
taking
rid of his
over.
druid level for the
Oh, yeah.
for the battle royale.
Well, because he took his druid level was his last was his 20th level.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he
it
only
was just
he only
WoW
took
PvP.
that for RP
Holy
reasons.
shit, the rogue and monk cannot kill each other, but they can just do a shit ton of damage. It was fucking
But
wild.
dude, monks are not made for PvP. They're so
no,
overpowered.
no. Monks are stupid. The second you get to just paralyze or stun someone is
Basically,
No, I literally-
Cubby, if you didn't watch it, I'm assuming, Bo
I watched half of it.
Bo
and then
stunned them into oblivion to the point where everyone else was able to kill.
she hard carried.
She stunned
Really?
Scanlan.
Yeah.
She stunned Scanlan, and then fucking as Molly, Taliesin killed Scanlan or hit Scanlan down to 0. Then he was brought back to life. Then Jester hit him with a guiding bolt down to 0, and then healed again, and then killed by Ford with a tail attack, like full straight killed. And then
Like-
he stunned Pike, so Bo stunned Pike, and then Ford as a T-Rex, like picked her up and ate her basically, and killed. And
So the Mighty
killed
Nine
her.
won.
The Mighty Nine won. Oh yeah. But
had Vox Machina kept Percy on the field,
no, but they did.
wipe.
No. They did. Percy was on
Dude,
the field
no.
for 90% of the fight.
Yeah.
Molly
Literally,
came out
Molly's
once.
one turn was
Molly
insane,
had
though.
one
He-
turn. Percy was there for the rest of it
Yeah.
on a rooftop, using Cabal's
sniping,
ruin and
yeah.
his fucking new gun, and because as Vax, Liam flew up 120 feet, grabbed the gem, and then went somewhere on the map that no other character was near, texted Matt, and hid the gem, so they couldn't get Molly back. So the thing
Dude,
is they
yeah.
killed. It was a 3v4 and Mighty Nine won.
But Molly's
Damn.
one turn had so much action economy, it was crazy. He like shut down Scanlan so
It wasn't
hard.
even during
It
his
was
turn.
fucking
So the
nuts.
way the Blood Curse, the
Yeah.
Blood Hunter stuff works at level 15 is he was able to
eyeless, muddled mind.
he can
and-
stop someone from teleporting. So Scanlan tried
Yeah.
to Dimension Door and couldn't Dimension Door because he had a brand of castigation on Scanlan. He only hit Scanlan twice total. Like Molly had literally one round, and then
Yeah.
Percy was back out, and Percy was out for the rest of the fight. And the only reason they got Percy is because Jester kept peeking out from the building he was on top of, like casting a spell on him and then going back in the building. And then at the very end, Bo stunned Vax, and then just fucking pop, flurry of blows, pop, like stunned for your next round, pop, flurry of blows, pop, stunned for the next round. Because as soon as he gets hit once, his Cloak of Displacement means nothing anymore, and she has like a plus 11 to hit.
Yeah.
So
Because pretty much
and his Boots of Haste were gone, so his AC was back down to like 21 instead of 23. So like she fucking like destroyed. But Ford did
Damn,
crazy
that
because
sucks.
Ford's health was so high because everyone else was like just above or just below 100. Ford was like a 184 at the beginning
Yeah.
of that fight.
Oh, at the beginning. Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like,
He
So
tanked
he- I
so
was like-
much
so he
damage.
was
It
like,
was
what the
wild.
For the first 2 rounds of combat, he literally just tanked
It was
so many hits.
wild.
And then yeah. Is AJ
Well,
dead?
because the last thing I remember was he was like sitting here going, "Yeah, I'm very hurt right now."
Yeah.
like
So
panicking.
he cast his what's his
His
fucking
ink thing.
what's his
Ink
mist
thing.
attack, whatever that's called, marine layer.
Yeah.
And then in the marine layer, Scanlan and Pike were kind of hitting him, but like he
Mhm.
also had the Dueth Var and it was exalted. So every time they hit him, they each got dealt 1d12 radiant damage. So every time someone hit him, 1d12 radiant damage, pumped back, pumped back, pumped back. In the marine layer, like Pike ended up backing out of the marine layer, which allowed Molly to just fucking slice a couple times against her. And then when Percy came out, Percy couldn't see into it. Then Ford polymorphed himself into a T-Rex. And as a T-Rex was just pumping out damage until he lost concentration.
Dude.
Because T-Rex is fucking hurt. I think he gets a tail and a bite every turn, and I think both of them did like 5d10 damage.
They hurt a lot.
Yeah, but the problem is that he polymorphed himself, so he had a I didn't know this. I didn't know if you polymorphed yourself, you still have to concentrate on the polymorph. So it was like a whole thing. Liam never threw daggers, but Liam was doing like a cheese play where he would just fly down, attack someone, fly back up. Fly down, attack someone, fly back up. Fly down, attack someone, fly back up.
Yeah.
Until he got grounded because Bo used that rope of entanglement she got at the very beginning to restrain him for a turn.
Yep. That's where it fell apart, is that
restraining.
Right.
Yeah, as soon as she used...
Yeah.
Thing is, I feel so bad for Matt because he put like 10 different treasure chests in that entire encounter.
Yeah.
And they only opened the one with the rope of entanglement in it.
So we'll never know.
Nope.
But yeah, at the beginning, or there's a point where it seemed like Vex was just gonna carry
Vax.
Vex was just gonna carry them. He's just gonna drag them through.
But the thing is as soon as his teammates went down, he loses sneak attack forever.
Yeah.
Because there's no engagement, there's no advantage. It's just now you're doing a dagger's damage, which is a D4 plus whatever magical bullshit you get.
Yeah.
Which is not enough.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
like
he was
like
never going to get
pocket
advantage.
buff.
Dude, Cabal's ruin, though, on Percy is so powerful.
Oh, yeah.
The cloak.
That thing was nuts. After you explained to me and
But that's
saw
the
how
other
it
thing, too, is
worked,
Percy also rolled nat ones. He broke 3 guns during that fight, which was brutal.
I think even his first turn as Percy, he broke a gun.
And then used his bonus action to immediately fix
turn.
it.
Yep. Because I remember that because he was like, I used all 6 charges of his gun.
Of Cabal's rune, which is the cloak. I used all 6 charges of the cloak, and then immediately missed and lost, because that would have been 60-10 lightning damage on top of the attack.
On top of whatever his thing is, Yeah,
it was.
Is AJ
it was
dead?
tragic.
AJ! I said 15 minutes. It's been almost 30. Do you think he's dead? Do you think he died?
Maybe he had to poop.
True.
I get it.
Do we want to just come back without him and have him be in the trees?
I mean, I'm texting him, shooting him messages. I can text him too.
Okay. Maybe he became stars and is now in the sky.
I guess in the
feel
meantime,
like-
Jin is gonna go buy food for everyone. He's just gonna go walk up
Dude,
and buy
I feel
food.
like Drell,
Uh,
you have wisdom, which means you have common sense. Intelligence is book learning. So yeah, you may not have like arcane knowledge or knowledge about nature or whatever, but like when your immediate rationalization is where's Aphelion is he turned into stars and couldn't turn back, and it's daytime, so he's in the stars. Is such a fucking ridiculous reaction to someone being missing.
that's lit.
Like, I hope you understand how that sounds.
No, it's totally goofy, but like that's just me fucking care.
Yeah, no, we haven't started back up yet because we don't know where AJ is.
God damn it, I'll kill everyone. What?
Is it cool if Jin just goes and buys food for the table?
Sure. Count it, just 2 silver total.
Okay.
We'll come back
so
without
we
AJ
don't-
for now. So you guys have a table now. You have food.
Yeah, so I'll let Jin take the lead. I don't want to spill the
Well,
beans like
Jin
that.
was asking Valxis about
Right.
Kit Tangleleaf, and then
Yeah.
you explained it, Valxis.
Oh yeah, and I was laughing really
And now,
hard.
yeah, you were laughing really hard, and now Jin's reaction is where we're at.
Oh jeez.
So yeah,
So you trying to lock him in a.
I didn't try to lock him in. I just tried to put the door over so that we could talk, and not have him interrupt us. I was gonna let him go and be like, "Yeah, run that way. We're gonna go this way. You stay safe." Look, in hindsight, it probably wasn't the smartest thing to
I
do.
mean, you could have just walked away from the cart, but that's. It's neither here nor there. Hopefully, that person just doesn't go around
Should I
telling
go I
everyone.
should probably go apologize.
Maybe it's in your best interest. I don't know. Why don't we just eat, and we'll handle that if it comes up again, I guess. But we do need to kind of get away from this public area and kind of talk about what we want to do next.
Yeah, that is true.
Is there anywhere we could? I mean, do we still have the room?
We can get another night. But the room was communal, was it not?
It was
Yeah.
for the 5 of you.
Oh, it's 5 of us.
So, yeah, okay, so we should be relatively fine.
Yeah, we could just go up to the room and we can pay for another night. We'll probably be here another night. Unless, of course, we need to
Most
get the
likely.
fuck out of town, but we shouldn't have to.
Yeah. Okay.
It got very ominous. I don't know why my mood quickly changed to being ominous.
What's the matter with you?
I don't know.
It's almost like the music in the world has turned slightly ominous. So you guys are going and paying for another night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go pay for it.
1 gold total for another night because it's 2
Four.
silver each.
So we haven't seen Aphelion all day.
Well, not since we left the mine.
All night.
Well, I mean,
It has been like
It's-
2 hours since you
It's
left the
been
mine.
2 hours.
yeah. So
So he has been missing for 2 hours.
2 hours.
which
So
is like
he
an
could
hour in the
just-
afternoon, right? Yeah.
Be doing
can't-
something?
We can't even report him yet. Like it hasn't even been like a whole day or something.
Well, yeah, he could be doing something. I don't know. It's just strange.
Well, you did say he seemed, or at least Ben said that he looked distracted while in the mines. Maybe something there? I don't know.
I mean,
I'm pulling at straws here.
I don't know what would set him off. To be frank, I don't know what. I don't know him well enough to even know what would set him off or even walk down that way.
Right.
He doesn't seem like the type to just get up and just kind of. I mean, he stares at stars, but he doesn't seem like the type to just get up and go stare at stars at a random.
Right. Or at least he'd tell us first where he was going.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you guys had any like? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I got the room, so we can go upstairs and discuss.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you guys go up to your room. Bum, bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
So, from what Braun told us, was that Kaiso lives on the western side of town in basically a mansion, sort
Manor.
of building manor.
Very big.
It's a very big. It's apparently the 3rd biggest building in the city. So more than likely, probably base of operations. Now we have no idea if there are actually going to be people there, or if it's even inhabited, or if it even is their base of operations, I'm sort of just kind of guessing that it is, since they're supposed to be coming here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we should probably do that soon rather than later, because back in Sedrock, no, when
Headrun?
Sedrock,
Head run.
You're
Headrun,
in said rock.
we're in Sedrock, Headrun. The guy that was hung up in the cage said that Kaiso was already headed here and that he was about a days ahead of us. So they could be gone already.
How long does it take to get to this place?
2 days. 3 days. 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
3-ish.
Well, we went forward and then we came back and then we went forward again. So it was a bit.
Took you guys roughly a
So
week.
we'd have. So we shouldn't have gotten a room, and maybe we should.
But-
Well, the thing is, we
Also,
could use.
Kel's got kidnapped while we
Who?
were. Sorry.
Who?
Opal.
Who?
Kels, you got kidnapped. Sorry.
Opal. I mean,
By your
her job
workplace.
did take her away from us. So.
Well, yeah, if they
They took
took
Opal
her.
after we had already gotten here.
Or just before you guys
Just
got
before
here.
we got here.
So they
I
could
think the
still
same
be
night.
here.
It was probably the same night, or at least very close to the same time that we got here.
Yeah.
So
But we have this
might
huge
not.
list, though. We don't know any of these names. So
Right.
We don't know if Kaiso took it. However, if this is their kind of base they want to work out of.
Right.
I mean, this is 12 people, so there's a pretty good chance that someone could possibly be here, and they kind of work as, like, you know, in
God.
stages, kind of like
Oh.
a relay where they take
Right.
and move, take and move.
So I think we go in. We can go scout out now, or we
Yeah.
can just wait until the night and sort of infiltrate at night. If we go now, there's a chance that they spot us and know that we're looking for them, because
Yeah.
some of them do know our faces. Granted,
Oh,
before I say this, I do know how to change what I look like, so I could just go scout and not look like myself.
Well, all right. Hear
Okay,
me out here.
that's fair.
Hey, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Oh wait, this guy didn't have the brand, so it didn't matter. Ugh. This is all in character. I didn't even fucking. This is.
What do you mean?
What do you mean
this
by
guy
it
didn't
doesn't have a
brand?
brand?
What was the kid's name?
Jensen?
Jensen?
He didn't have a brand on him. He didn't have the mark.
No, he didn't have any marks, but he had the stick. He had a branding rod
Which you
with
gave
the phoenix
to
symbol,
Braun.
which I gave to Braun. Yeah.
What if we
That might be
disguise
useful.
kit the symbol on ourselves? So we could, you know, be mindless drones invading them or something. I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't know if that's the problem, right? Is we don't know if they have the brands on them, if there's a symbol. I don't know.
The other thing that's a problem is on that note that Opal has.
Right.
It's a puzzle.
Right.
There's like steps.
That's probably
I do not remember
Lock.
those at all right now.
well, it was.
Oh, the note.
Don't remember how we're supposed to do the puzzle. So
Sorry, we can just take a stick with us and.
I feel like
I'm
Ben would
sorry.
remember.
Wait, where's Ben?
well, that's the other thing
You guys
too
look
right
around
now.
and Ben's gone. No, I'm kidding. Ben's with you. Henry's also just kind of sitting there.
We're down.
Nice
Wait,
room.
Henry's with us in a room?
Yeah, Henry's
Yeah.
tagging
I
along.
mean, yeah.
What?
I mean,
Oh,
you
he's
guys
coming
got a
along with
room
us.
for 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just.
he's fifth.
Okay, no.
Do you not want me to
Confused.
wait? Hold
No,
on.
I didn't see you. I didn't see you on the side.
I don't
of me.
smell
No,
that
that's-
bad.
No, I just didn't see you. That's all.
Okay.
Just actually
I
didn't know he
think
was
I
there.
think Henry should come along.
You just hear like from his shirt sleeve. Just a
Okay, so if we were to go scout out tonight, are all of us going, or like,
No. If we're scouting, I say only one, maybe two of us go. And that will
Okay.
just be that if one of us gets caught, we can alert the rest of us that one of us got
Okay,
caught.
hear me out. What if you both get caught though?
Well, then you kind of know because we don't come back.
So then, like, it would just be like me and Drell and Ben.
What?
If those two get
Why-
caught,
what?
right? It would just be like
I don't
me,
think
us
it's
three.
those two
I wouldn't get caught.
specifically.
And then we'd be
No,
like the
like-
three amigos.
well, I thought we were friends. Okay,
Hell,
Well, you're
how's
talking
it
about getting
go?
caught. What do you mean?
I'm not gonna get caught. He's talking about getting caught.
Amigo is
It's-
Dithronian for guys who travel together.
Oh.
Well, why don't we travel together?
Because you're gonna get caught.
I'm not gonna get caught.
I mean, you guys are talking a lot about
None of us
getting
are
caught.
getting.
It's a
None of
little
us are
weird.
getting caught.
I'm not talking about it. He's talking about it. He's being pessimistic.
I'm not pessimistic. I'm looking out for every option.
He's
that
actually
is
being a
like-
realist.
happening here?
He's being realistic, Chin.
Right. Granted,
Like-
I don't think they will catch. I don't think they will capture me because I will not be looking like myself.
Who will you be looking like?
I don't know. I'll figure something out.
Are you gonna walk up to the front door just as?
Ooh, I'm going to at least look and see if any lights are on.
Well, I could do that with
Any
you.
candles are lit.
Okay, so you two are gonna be on looking to see if lights
Maybe
are
knock
on
on the door.
duty.
I can.
Knock on a door. Okay, cool. That's good part of our plan.
So
Why would we go
what
knock
I'm-
on a door?
So what
Or
I'm
we can go
hearing
knock on a
is
door and be like, religious
Voux's
folk.
Winterlight and his bodyguard are going to scout out this
Kaizo.
Manor,
Kaizo's
yeah.
manor.
Manor, yeah.
Kaizo's banner. Yeah. That's the plan.
You got
Well,
something
then-
better, or
I mean, do you have
Yeah.
anything better? Do you want to just go straight in, bust down the door, and start kicking ass?
I mean, that's kind of what I thought we were gonna do, honestly.
what if
I
they're
mean,
not
They would
like
quickly
in the
start
door?
moving the kids.
Exactly. What if they're not there?
Hmm.
And then we just
Okay.
kick down a door, and now the rest of the town goes, "What the hell are you doing? You're knocking down a door." And we're like, "Oh shit, am I all bad?"
Yeah. Then we're the bad guys.
Right, we're the bad guys.
Yeah, we're
we
the
go in
bad
a bit-
guys. Wait, what?
We're not
Why
the
are we
bad
the bad
guys.
guys?
We're not the bad guys.
Oh, okay.
Now, if we go in a bit more sneaky, we can actually
Henry's
get
worse than
around,
me.
maybe move around
Huh?
a bit.
Henry's worse than me, man.
Worse than you in what way?
Oh man, this isn't in character. This is an OOC.
This is totally in
comment.
character. What do you mean? This is
Fuck
in
this
your
fourth
character to
wall
be
shit.
insulting me. You know, I don't have to stand for this.
Hey, whoa, I didn't insult Henry. He's been good to us.
I know you're sitting down, Henry. You don't have to stand for it at all.
That's a
Dude, we
good
talked
point.
about
I
this
could've
with
just
the old.
chill here.
You
These beds are comfy,
Bro,
man.
you
You guys
said
pay
you
for
liked
top
Henry.
dollar.
Paper thin. Paper thin.
you said you liked Henry.
No, now he doesn't like me.
Like,
Oh, I didn't even go through it.
Literally paper thin tonight. Oh my god.
So what are we? Can we just like? What are we doing?
I mean, I want to go scout the house. I want to go see if
Okay.
anybody's
We can
home. I
do
want to
that.
go
We're gonna go
see
scout the house. What do you need me to do? What am I doing? Give me my role. You're like clearly the leader
I guess
here,
I
so
guess
like
your role is here with me, man.
we're just
Ben,
chilling here.
Like you called it. Yep, exactly like you called it.
well,
I mean,
what's
okay.
up your utility? You got an assortment
Well,
of
I need to know what
spells.
you want me to do, so I can determine what I need to do.
Oh my goodness.
He's kind of like an
That's
open book. He's a wizard,
That's
so
the
he knows
most
a lot of
touchy
spells. So he
bastard
could
thing I've ever heard.
he could
Excuse
make us
me,
invisible,
I'm
he
saying
could make
I
us,
can be
like,
useful, but I need
small
to
to
know
sneak
what
in. Yeah.
use you need me to use me for.
Listen, I think
I'm
It's your
listening.
call.
so. There's two ways we could do this. The one I already proposed with Vaux's Winterlight and his bodyguard, or it could be me and Henry, and we go and scout.
Okay.
You know, I could go through the trees, and Henry's got his frog. He can float through the air and just like look
Yeah, 'cause
down.
that's
You know?
not conspicuous at all. Is some
Only if they
man
look
on
up.
his
Only if they look
frog
up. Only if they look up.
flying through the air?
Only if they look
I
up.
mean, are you guys trying to go like now? During like
no,
the
we have to go at
daytime?
night. We have to go at night.
Or like at night? We can go at nighttime. I'm okay with that.
What
I'm
if
cool with that.
what if
I'm
we
cool.
go on a walk right now,
Okay.
Wait,
To see where the manor's at, but
Okay.
kind of peruse the market, see if there's
Right.
anything we want to buy. That way we know where the
There's
manor
no
is
market
instead of
in this
wasting
place.
time. Oh.
Or
Hang
not
on,
like
isn't
a
this
big
place, like,
market.
a couple
Yeah.
days away?
No.
Oh my god.
Noah. Noah. You are in the village of Sedrock. His house is on the western side of the village.
Give me a bigger map, Corey. Give me a zoom in of Sedrock.
You want me to make that right now for you?
No, but later, dog, later. For real, though.
To convince you it's not a 3 days travel to a single
No,
house
I
in the
just
village.
actually thought like it was like a thing in the middle of the woods or something. I was very confused.
No,
about that.
no, it's a manor in this village
I
on the
missed the
western side of the
said it was on
village.
the west side of the village.
I missed
Right.
the timeline here.
The timeline is you are in
Is
this
it-
village, and if you walk like 10 minutes west, you'll probably be at the house.
Right.
Which is why they got a room for the night. Did you think, why are we getting a room for the night when we have to go travel for 3 days?
Yes.
That's exactly why he asked you guys, why are we getting a room for the night when we need to just go? Is because he thought it was in some other fucking place. Noah. So just so we're clear, his house is in this village you are in. If you walk 10 minutes to the west, you'll probably be there.
Listen, man, it's not just me. I'm sure.
No, it's just
You want to
you
put
do.
money on it? Because I feel like we can put money on it. Okay.
Ugh.
Okay. So, now that you have this information, does it change what you want to do? Do you understand that I just realized that in your mind you thought Valxis and Jin will just travel for 3 days alone to this place to scout it out, and we'll hang out here
for 6 days.
for
Corey
6
realized
days.
Corey's also realizing why I was very confused for like half of my dialogue.
Okay, you don't need to be that confused. Now continue. Jesus.
Okay, well, I guess if some of us go to kind of stalk the house or scout it out, maybe the others can watch the entrance and see if carts come and go, anything large quantity
Entrance to
moving
what?
at night.
City.
Said Rock.
I mean, it's a small place. Like,
Or watch the surrounding area. Maybe they don't come
Yeah, I
through
guess.
the entrance.
Yeah.
you
Well,
guys
yeah,
want
if
me on
some- if
guard
another-
duty? I'll be on guard duty. That's fine.
Actually,
you
you'd
can-
be
you-
great on guard duty
yeah,
if you
you'd
were
be
to
great.
fly around.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
can
sorry,
high up
you
in the
don't
air.
think they're gonna see a man flying with a frog in the sky?
I mean,
Not
no,
if
they'll
they
see
don't
it,
look
but they
up.
don't know
Well,
who the
as
fuck
Drell
you
said,
are.
if they don't look up,
You know what? Is it agreed with everyone that I'm on guard duty?
yeah.
Sure.
Cool. He
Maybe you take
stands
Drell
up,
with you on guard
walks
duty.
over to the wall, like waves the staff, and the wall, the pieces of wood all start separating and moving until there's a doorway. And he steps out into the air, and the frog comes out of his sleeve, and he starts flying away as the wall starts closing behind him.
I think he took it literally as of now. But
I don't. We also don't have a way of communicating with him. So
Henry's gone.
oh, he's gone. So
You just cast a 7th level spell to walk out of this building.
Oh my fucking lord, this man.
I love his no nonsense. Henry is a great guy.
I'm gonna because I
That's on
know
us.
he
Bro,
would have if he was here. I'm gonna
this
have
is
Ben
some
roll an
Umbridge
Arcana. Let's check. Hold on.
Oh
He rolled
my
a
God,
natural
that's-
20. He would know that spell was hold on, where is it? Or sorry, it's a 5th level spell. He cast a pass wall, where a passage appears at a point of your choice that you can see on a wooden, plaster, or stone surface within range and lasts for the duration. You choose the opening's dimensions up to 5 feet wide, 8 feet tall, and 20 feet deep. The passage creates no instability in the structure, and when the opening disappears, any creatures in it any creatures still in it are safely ejected to the next unoccupied space. So he literally just used a 5th level spell to open a doorway in the wall leading to outside on the 2nd floor of this building, and then flew out on his frog.
Valxis, if you want to maybe
And Ben
iron out
relays
more
that to you,
details,
just being like, well, that seems like a waste.
if you want to iron out more details with Henry, you can fly out to him and tell him to contact us in case he
Are
sees
you calling
anything.
AJ?
yeah, he went to voicemail.
Oh, no! Okay, now I'm worried.
Yeah, so he's probably asleep.
Really? I mean, his girlfriend's over. She walked behind him. I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, he's out.
Maybe if
Henry's
you want
out.
to
He's
fly
outta.
after him. If you want to fly after him and iron out any details, if he can contact us if anything changes.
Forget you have wings?
You have wings. So. Hey, time is of the essence. He is flying away.
I mean, do we really need? Okay, fine. I mean, I have to fucking walk. I walk down the stairs. And then I just take off into the air.
You just see him drifting towards where, like, I guess the entrance to the town is.
Hey!
What's up?
How are we gonna contact you? Or how are you gonna contact us?
I don't know. You didn't even tell me what I'm supposed to be on the lookout for.
Wait, a cart full of just like stuff, like not stuff, but
what
like
kind of stuff?
children.
So
cages?
specifically, if I see cart full of children.
No, if in like cages or binds or ropes or things.
Okay, so if I see a cart of tied up children or in caged children, I should seek you out and let you know.
You should seek us out and probably also alert the authorities.
That's the what other scenarios should I seek you guys out? That seems very specific.
Full of like very okay,
so if I see
suspicious men,
a cart of manual laborers.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, so a cart of manual laborers or a cart of tied up in caged children. Let you know. Got it. Anything else?
Just use your best judgment.
Okay. And you hear, make a perception check.
And guess what? I'm good at those.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I'm good at those.
You don't hear
You're
anything.
good at those.
You don't hear
It almost
anything.
landed on a 20, by the way,
No,
though.
I know I did.
Go ahead.
They're close.
Okay, so you
They are
fly
close
back.
on the die. Yeah. fly back.
How'd it go?
Yeah, dude, that Henry guy.
He'll alert us.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right. We got a while till it gets late, so do you guys want to?
I mean, I'm down to just go look at the house. Not even like actually scout. Just go and see what
Also,
the fuck it
I'm
is.
gonna retcon real quick. It's northern in the city. I forgot western is
North.
towards the entrance, so you'd technically be right next to Henry, which
Okay.
is
The
not
north.
the case. The north.
north.
Yeah,
All
because
right.
it was east. It's technically like I was thinking about the building layout or the village layout, and the mine was to the east because it's into the hills. But to the west is the inn, and then even
Entrance.
further west is like the entrance to the village. There's no like gates or walls or anything, but it's to the north. It's a manor to the north. It's where the bigger buildings
North.
usually are. It's where the town hall is. It's where, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I guess if we're gonna go check out the thing,
Cool.
Right, it'll look a little different than what we do now.
I mean, I can, and I will cast disguise self, and I will look like a
Oh, hang on, I got this.
I will look like a human with brown hair that's shaved on the sides and like slicked back, has long on the top and slicked back, with
Okay.
a goatee. He's got lazy eye, and he's wearing just normal like brown like leather armor basically.
Okay.
Yeah. Drell takes out his disguise kit with, paintbrushes and stuff. And I don't know what I'm actually going to do with this.
You need to
I
roll
would
me
also-
a performance check, but you can add your proficiency bonus. No? What's your proficiency bonus? +2?
It's +1. No, that's it.
Proficiency bonus?
Oh, no, it's +2, yeah.
So yeah, that's a 19. Yeah. What are you disguising yourself as?
I guess I'm going to try to become a normal human, too.
I mean, can't get rid of the tusks, but you can paint your skin a human fleshy color. His is magical disguising. You're like painting your skin. So you paint yourself. What you guys see after he's finished is a human with dreadlocks and tusks.
All right.
And I give two thumbs up.
Still
I can't do
wearing
any of
his
that
super
stuff.
colorful clothes.
I can't do any of that stuff, so I don't know. And Jin just takes out his top knot hair and just pulls his hood down. That's
Okay.
all I got, and just walks out.
Okay. We're now down to 2 players. So.
Oh, hang on, guys. I gotta.
Oh, okay. See you later.
I gotta go.
Oh, he's back.
That guy. Oh, jeez. Thank
Okay.
God you're back.
So you left, but did you hear the description of Drell?
No.
Looks entirely like a burly human, except for with dreadlocks and tusks,
And I just give two thumbs up.
and is still wearing his mask and his colorful clothing. And then Jin took out his top knot, so his hair's
that's
down, and took the hood off. So the
That's it.
Moorbounder's not over his head, and you guys head out. So you travel 10 minutes north until you guys see what's very clearly Kaizo's manor. What exactly are you guys
Whoa.
looking for from this distance? It's a large building. Mansion, no, because mansions can be fucking huge. This
Yeah.
is just a big building. Probably probably a west wing and an east wing on each floor, first and second floor, and like a northern wing on the second floor.
Second wing on the. Okay.
Anybody outside? Anyone in
Perception
the near?
Hey, Dungeon Master, would you say we have taken a short rest?
Would you guys have
I guess we
intentionally
s-
waited for an hour?
I mean, we sat in 8, and then.
I mean, we talked.
Yeah,
and
sure.
stuff.
You guys
11.
can use as many hit die as you want for a short rest. And reset
Okay.
any of your abilities that need short rests to reset.
Cool. I get nothing from a short.
What was that roll? An 11?
11. The perception.
10.
So you heal 10 points. It's one of your hit die.
And my D&D Beyond just crashed.
Does that give me my key points back?
I'm pretty
No,
sure
key
key
point is
points
long
are a
rest.
long rest.
No, short rest. Let's go.
Oh, I clicked the wrong
Yes,
pointer.
that's all I needed, baby. I'm in it to win it now.
Yeah, it's per short rest. Yeah, he gets all
Yeah,
3 of his
D&D
key points back.
Let's go. It's over. It's over.
Okay, 1d10 plus 3. Go.
You heal 9 points of health.
Let's go.
Did you say it's overkill?
Yeah, I only
Jesus
needed 6.
Christ.
I was like, holy shit.
Okay, so you don't, with an 11, you don't see anyone outside. There's no one outside this building. Doesn't look run down or anything, though. It's not boarded up.
so-
It's not, you know.
Grass looks like it's been cut.
I mean, as much as grass in a medieval
Medieval time could be cut.
village could be cut. Yeah, it's not like overgrown. There aren't vines climbing the building. But there's no like garden around the building. It's not fancy schmancy outside of being large.
Yeah. All right. And he said that Kaiser's been gone for.
He says he
Months.
hasn't seen him, like he hasn't shown up at the mine in 3 weeks. But the foreman doesn't get out much, clearly.
Right.
So,
But
with this, yeah, I mean, this is just the front of the manor. You guys want to walk around the side and see if there's like.
plus, we know that Kaiser was in. What was the capital city?
Belloc?
I'm so
luck.
Belloc. I'm so bad with city names. It's very.
He was in
Awful.
Belloc 3 weeks ago.
He was in Belloc 3 weeks ago, which means that this should be a bit more over run.
Yeah.
Don't worry, dog. My geography's bad too.
So
Your
you
sense
guys
of
want to walk
time
the
is bad.
perimeter and just see if there's just an entrance, or do you guys want to?
Sure, we can scout around for an entrance.
Okay.
Other than the
It's a
front door.
perimeter.
I mean, so you guys see as you,
Is there
as
like
you
a
do.
fence?
Sort
Around
of.
the building?
It's not around the whole thing. You do
Mhm.
see the front entrance. The entire right side of the building is not fenced off at all, but what would be considered a backyard does have kind of like a sort of large-ish stone wall that goes around the back and around the left side and then connects to the building on the left side. Not able to see over it. It's a good, like, 6 or 7 feet tall.
Okay. Yeah, then we can scout around for another entrance.
As you guys circle the building, stealth checks just to not look like
Conspicuous.
suspicious. Yeah. This isn't you trying to hide, but just not look not look suspicious.
I got an 8.
I'm assuming Ben's with you and he's also cast Disguise Self.
Fuck.
He
Yeah,
rolled.
I rolled a
guy.
24.
Ben
That's
probably
2 twos in a
turned
row.
guy. That's for sure. He's
What is Ben's stealth? Ben rolled a 16. You guys are good.
Yeah.
Walking as a group, you guys just circle the building. You see in the stone fence there is like a large gateway that has a gate that is closed in the back. On the left side,
Large
there's
enough to fit a
nothing.
cart?
I'm sorry?
Large enough to fit a cart?
No.
Okay.
The backyard doesn't even seem large enough to hold a cart.
Are there tracks
Yeah.
in the grass?
Survival check. Hasn't rained
Ooh, okay.
or anything.
And would you like to help me with that?
Yeah, I
This
would
is
like
not.
Virgin,
one of
would
your-
I like to help?
Wait, can I?
Can I help you?
Oh, by the way, hold on, Noah. I need to real quick. One sec.
Uh,
There you go,
It's
chat.
like, wait,
Sorry.
I'm proficient at this.
Yeah, so I switched it. So chat, we're back. Sorry, I had to let Noah know something about his character sheet.
I wish you didn't mute it.
Do you want me to tell them?
You can't. It's hilarious.
Okay. I was looking at the players' character sheets yesterday, and I saw that Noah, as an orc, because orcs get proficiencies, chose to have a proficiency in nature, but Noah has a 6 in intelligence, so he has a negative. Or is it a 6? Yeah, he has a negative 3.
2.
Negative 2? Yeah, negative 2 in intelligence. So having proficiency in nature made it a +0. So I switched it to survival because that was another option. So last night on his character sheet, without asking him, I just went, let me just change this. Because it made no sense. But yeah, so did you guys roll the survival check? Jin, I think he wants to give you advantage on the survival check.
You advantage.
You don't get it through your stuff.
I was gonna ask if I get advantage for tracking for like horse tracks and stuff for the. That's beast and monstrosity.
You wouldn't
Never mind.
hunt. You wouldn't hunt
Horses, right?
horses. So there's like
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
It's not like hunting
sure.
a bear. It's not
Am I
like
taking this
tracking
at
a bear.
advantage or?
Yeah, advantage because he's helping you.
Okay.
Okay.
You lucky
Okay.
son.
That's more like
It's not like there's clear tracks in the ground, but
Mhm.
like someone's been in and out of the gate or to the front door. There's tracks enough, like there's enough like scuffed dirt where it's not like smooth around the whole building. Like someone's been to this house recently. How recently?
Okay.
You don't really know. It's a dry place. There's, as much grass as normal, like dirt.
Yeah.
It's not like people are leaving like clear as day footprints. Nothing was dropped on the floor.
Right, and this is like the back side of the manor, or
This is you guys
just
checking for tracks around the whole building.
the whole building. Okay.
So there have been people in and out of the back gate.
Mhm.
You maybe can kind of tell like 3 or 4 sets of tracks
Yeah.
of like different footsteps or footprints or shoes or whatever. In the front door, same thing.
I was
Okay.
right. AJ did fall asleep on his couch. He just messaged me. He's coming back.
So, do you guys want to go follow these tracks out? I mean, we see there's a back gate, so at least 2 entrances.
The tracks are coming from inside the village.
Oh, coming inside the village.
Like, as in
okay.
people came into the village and then went to the house.
Okay,
So,
no
like,
one's
they're
like
not,
walking
like, going
out and
off
away
into
and
the
around.
woods
Yeah,
or
yeah.
anything,
Okay,
no.
They are
just double
coming.
check. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Well, all right, these tracks literally just look like people kind of are doing what we do. They just walk around and check out the manor, and
Some are
or
going up, or
someone
any of
walk.
them going up to the manor.
Up to the front door and the fence
Yeah,
gate. Like, as in, like,
Well-
you guys circled the building.
Okay.
There's
Yeah,
prints
it
that go
goes both
through
sides.
that gate, and also
Alright.
prints that go through the to the front door.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's at least been activity here, which means
Yeah, I don't know how recent, but relatively
recent enough.
Yeah,
It's rained in the last 3 weeks at some point. So
Yeah.
it's not like if he was the only one in and out that there'd be tracks if it rained.
So I guess we could. We can come back at night
Yeah.
tonight and just break in. I
mean,
guess.
or we could just see if there's more activity. Because
Right, at
right
night.
now the house looks kind of just
Dead.
empty. Yeah, so we could see if the lights come on at night and it's more active. Because there's a
Maybe
giant
we
manor.
can.
right
Maybe we
here,
can even
or
catch
manor.
them going in and out of the manor. And
Yeah,
Night.
yeah. Maybe we should try to find some vantage points. Maybe it's
Right,
more than just two
right.
of us. If we have Henry flying over, we could have 2 posts at the front, 2 posts at the back, or all 4 corners. I don't know.
I mean, we could have 2 people in the air. What if they open like a window and they shimmy it or something?
I mean, I guess if you really want to break in, but I don't see the benefit we get in that. You break in there, we don't know where Aphelion is, and we just blow this whole operation.
right, and then they know that we're looking for them,
So
or
we just
we get caught
wait.
by village folk, and they now are on us because we broke into a house, and now we're criminals.
What if we just wait and see?
I mean, that's
We were
could do
just
that.
saying.
Yeah.
The only problem with waiting and seeing is we don't know if we've missed them already. Just being, the pessimist, I have to, we have to look at all instances. Is if we've missed them already, we might
How many?
be waiting for a while.
How many disguises can you change through?
Me?
Yeah.
I can do it 2 more times today, 3 more times if I want to burn an extra spell.
What if me and Jin obviously can only do it once? I could, wash the paint off and come back again as myself. It can work. Like,
Mhm. Well, this lasts for an hour, so
We could also just go into the woods, set up camp with an eye shot to see if anyone comes in the back entrance.
we could.
I know we only paid a gold for the room, but I mean,
It'll be
I
good
know it's
rest
your gold, but
after.
it is just it's just a gold.
Mhm.
I feel good enough to stay out here right now. I could go find not make a hunting blind, but I could go
Yeah,
off
it's free.
somewhere and just wait for, I don't know, maybe like 4 hours, and then I'll come back to the inn and then trade off, or we can do it in pairs.
I mean, if you want, I guess you can just set up in the trees. That's fine.
Okay. Well, one more person wouldn't hurt. Maybe you,
Sure.
in case things
I'll
do
stay
go
with you.
wrong, you can just fly off and just
True, I can fly.
get out of there. And if it goes bad for me, I could just turn to that big scary monster everyone's so afraid of and bolt off into the
Okay,
woods.
yeah.
all right. So I'm on standby.
I
Looks
think
like
we're
it,
gonna
yeah.
switch off, so I guess take the 4 hours to rest or do whatever you need to do back at the inn with
Supplies. if you
Ben.
need.
Yeah,
You might
Is
need
there
some
more?
rope.
I don't. Ooh.
I got some rope in my backpack.
No, I've
Oh,
got
yeah.
rope. I think. Hang on. Let me check. And I open up my backpack and I check. And yeah, sure enough, your boy's got 50 feet of hempen rope.
Yeah, I don't have rope. So, We want. I don't know how much supplies this place has. We could probably. I don't know what we need. If you think of anything,
Hmm.
get
Well,
it.
we have tents.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we need tents for this.
Hmm. You
Well,
know,
I mean, if we do
more
need
of
to camp
traveling
overnight, but
thing.
I have
do you-
I have a tinder box. Got a water skin. I got a.
you just kind of pulling things out of your backpack and reading it us off to us like it's a list.
No, my bedroll's on the bottom here. You know, normally that's like the top if it starts with like a B, you know?
What we are talking about camping out right now and getting supplies. I
Also-
don't need to know what's in your backpack.
Also, your bedroll should be in the car.
Yeah.
Why are you carrying your bedroll?
Look, I like having all my stuff with me, guys.
Ever?
Okay. You know what? It's fine. No, it's fine. It's
Right.
fine.
So you're on standby for about
Yeah. Why
the
don't
next 2
you
hours.
and Ben go back into the inn? Maybe try to sit around at the bar and try to gather information. Just sit and listen. And I will go into the woods, some distance away,
Nice.
so we can see,
Yeah.
and then we can just wait. Me and Voxes can wait there, and we'll come back to the inn in 4 hours, and then we'll switch off, and then we will listen, and then you guys will go out. That way, it doesn't look weird, and we just look like patrons getting dinner.
Yeah. All right. Come on, Ben. Let's go back to the inn.
Ben just shrugs and starts following you.
Please look out for Aphelion. If you do see him,
Yes.
grab him.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys are. So to get this straight, you guys are putting 2 of you in the forest.
To watch the manor to
watch-
see if anyone
yeah.
comes from the back entrance, or like
Okay.
if people come and go.
Okay,
You were great.
this manor is not on the edge of town. There is no forest right next to it.
Oh, okay. I assumed it was. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you
this
said
is
there was a woods behind it. That's why I was going.
no,
That's why I was
no.
100%
I
down
said
with
I
this.
said they
Okay.
didn't. I said that all the tracks came from like in the town. It's not like someone just went fucking off into nowhere, like whatever. Like, okay,
So is there a vantage point where we can watch this? Or
Other
we just
houses?
crazy?
Remember when I asked for a map and you were like, no one else needs this?
Matt, getting a map of every single town you guys go to is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
No, it
that's hard.
sucks.
That's a
It
lot of
really
work.
sucks.
I'm just
Like the
fucking
Belloc
lost.
map isn't even good because it's not even how I picture things. It's easier for me to describe them in my mind than to actually like draw them out. But if you want,
Okay.
what I could do,
Can we roll and try to find a spot where we can kind of just lay low for a bit?
yeah, you know
Can
what?
you
Go
draw
ahead.
me-
Give me a perception check, both of you, separately.
Okay.
Can you draw me an MS Paint representation with 8 colors?
That is a dirty 20.
Oh my god, I see it. I see the white screen pop up real
There's
quick.
10.
I see it happening.
It's going to be a giant middle finger that says "fuck you."
Shut your mouth. Play the game. Yeah.
Oh no! What is he doing?
Oh, that killed Jin. Whoops. Sorry. Hold on.
Oh, lol, you're dead. Lol, you're dead. Oh,
I got Jin back. Give me a second. Okay.
alright. Oh, here we go, here we go. Yeah.
Sure. So you want an easy map of this?
Yeah.
Okay. So assume that if the town were like an oval, right? Like
Mhm.
this, right? There's
Right.
like hills all around the back and down the front like this. The building that you guys went into the mines is back here, right? And then you know, the like town halls in the center here. This is
Okay.
big building, you know, big building with maybe like a little tower. It's got a boop boop, you know,
Uh-huh.
it's like that, right, boop boop.
Oh.
And then you guys are at like an inn. You guys are at like an inn here. It's a
That
dick.
looks like a penis.
Yeah, it's a dick.
Yeah.
Hold on here. I'll add some depth
Pretty
to it.
squared off and pointy.
Hold on, I'll add some depth to it.
Looks like a dick.
Yeah, here's some depth to your cock.
Oh,
Nice.
I love
Okay, now
my
it's 3
podcast,
dimensional. Yeah.
Oh, good. That doesn't look like a dick now.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some depth to your fucking cock.
Just-
Here, I'll even add like a window. We'll even put like a clock up here. Doop, and then bop bop. Now clock.
Man, this
That's town
town is
hall.
so
And then over here we
creative.
got you know, this is the inn. There's 2 floors. There's like windows up here, but also windows down here. And then like this X is where you had Henry stand, and there's like, you know,
Hey, can you give me some
trees.
different colors?
Yeah, I'll do the trees in different colors. Here's the
Thank
trees.
you.
And then where's my selection tool? Is there like a selection tool? Oh, select. There we go. Cool. And then just copy, paste, 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 paste. And then we're gonna take that and we're gonna move one here. And then oh, I lost it. Hold on.
Bro, it's
one-
not how paint works.
Yeah, move one there. Move one here. Move one there. These are all trees because you guys came through a forest to get here.
Right. That
Um,
makes sense. That makes sense.
Right, and then more hills, you know, take up the north. There's like, oh, I don't want those to be
Bro,
green.
this
Hold
is
on.
like-
You lay in the hills and watch
And the hills are up here. There's little hills, just little hills. Home. Change these
give
ones
me
brown.
those hills,
Yeah, these are
dog.
brown hills here, and then all you'll see is like, you know, there's little buildings, and a building over here with the boop, and then a building over here with the boop, and then
Okay,
building
but
over
what's the
here.
main
and
buildings? I
boop.
don't care about the little ones.
This is the town
Where's the
hall,
manor?
and then the manor is like up here. Up
Damn,
up
so
here.
it's not 3 days away.
No, that's crazy of you to think. And then the manor on the right side's got nothing, but on the left side, I'll switch to a nice silver. Has this like
Oh?
this wall that then circles around the back.
Okay.
And in the back is the gate. You can't see it from this angle,
No,
but behind
yeah,
here's a
okay.
gate. And
Alright.
this is where you guys said, "Let's go in the trees."
So we could go in the mountains.
I mean, if you go in the hills, you're not. I mean, you're gonna be going like
Pretty
the
far
hills
away.
are like another like 10, 20 minutes north.
Yeah. So it wouldn't
Cool.
be beneficial.
Like this
Okay.
is mostly
No.
just field out here. Like there's just like fields.
So what if we hang out on the town hall? What if we do like some weird
I mean, the
Attack
town
on
hall
Titan
is also
stuff?
like 10 minutes away from this
So what
building.
you're telling me
It's
is
a
that we're probably
village.
not going to be able to watch.
Unless you try
Alright,
to
we'll just have
like,
to come
unless
back
you
later.
try to like, oh, you know, there's a house here, and like a house here. You have houses nearby. It's not like this is in the middle of nowhere and like a fucking bunker in the desert. Like you could try to get on top of someone's house or get their permission or something, but like there's buildings everywhere. You know, like over here we have like
Yeah,
a
it's pretty stacked. I get it.
over
I feel
here
that.
we have like a this is like a logging place where they, you know, chop logs.
So, can you do me a favor? Can you make the minor house blue, the manor colored in red, and then the tavern covered in green?
No,
No, not green, yellow or something.
no, I'll make the mining place covered in red, yellow cover the
Yeah.
manor, and then the tavern
the
is going to be
bucket,
this
use the
weird
bucket.
purple.
Yeah, sure. I'm like, give us some key points here, dog. Yeah. Yeah, look, this map isn't that hard. Look, it looks great.
And then we're just going to copy,
I actually
paste,
gained a lot from this. I'm not even joking. Like,
paste, just stick these little houses everywhere. Yeah, and then
oh,
we
it
go.
just looks like daggers. It looks like a. Like, if you fell into this pit, you'd definitely die from, like, at least the dick-shaped house.
Yeah. And then the hills,
I'm
the
with
hills
you.
kind of also go. Whoops, I'm still in the selection tool. 1 second. Kind of also go this way, so that the hills create the border of the town, and then the
Right.
forest is what's to the, you know, to the other side. So then I can
That's
then
what
I
we
can
came
just
to.
copy
Mhm.
all of these trees, and then
Oh no! Don't
copy
do that.
paste,
Okay, I
and
was
then,
like,
and then these are also over here, but then I got to redraw the hills.
no, I get
Right.
it. No, you're
I gotta
good. You're
redraw
good.
the
I get
hills,
it.
so the hills are like boop 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 boop. And,
No,
yeah,
I
this-
get it, dog.
Got it?
No, I'm with you. Yeah, thank you. Can you send this in the maps for me?
No, I'll make it later.
No, please. Actually, I wanted to. This is fine. That's perfectly fine.
No, I'm gonna make it in maps later now.
Oh man. All right. Cool.
Maybe our best bet is we just come back at night and just see.
Yeah, it's probably.
All right, that's
all
fine.
this, all this talk, all this planning.
And we were like, yeah, we'll hide in the trees, and then we sit here and we like Drell
I'm the
walks away. We go.
Lorax. I speak
There's
for
no-
the
there's no fucking-
trees.
There's no fucking Jin. There's no fucking trees to hide out in.
Yeah, I thought.
There is
Yeah.
one tree you do see
Oh man, he's giving it to us.
Where's the tree?
He's giving
inside
it
the
to us.
stone fence.
Oh fuck. Oh no.
And it's not like this place doesn't have foliage. It's just like
Not as dense
there's
as we
a
think it is.
tree here, maybe a
Yeah.
tree there, but there's a tree inside the stone fence.
We can hide in the tree inside.
Still trespassing. And how even big is that tree? Like, will it even hold one of us? And is it thick enough for us to hide in it and see out of it?
Cubby, can you make that face again? Yeah, just hold on.
God damn it! I lost it. Now I'm smiling. God damn it.
I mean, we have the VOD of
Perfect.
it. So.
Thank you.
I look like Pause Champ.
Thank you.
So, okay, how big is this tree? Is it dense enough for us to do what we are even thinking of doing?
Hiding in it in broad
Yeah.
daylight? Absolutely not.
Okay,
Cool.
all right,
It's just like a nice.
small.
It's just like a nice oak tree in someone's
Yeah.
backyard.
all right. Well,
Cool.
It's also not taller than the building, so if
how
someone
about
was
you
in
and
the
I
building,
spend some time
if someone
pretending that we
was
went to go
in the
look for-
building on like the second floor, they could see you out a window.
Yeah.
There
Here's what
are
we could
windows
do.
all around this building, by the way.
We could
Yeah.
just walk
We've been
around the manor
walking.
for a bit and then just say, no, we didn't like any spots to camp out in. We'll just all come back later at night.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Who are you
Alright, we'll
explaining
spend-
that to?
Me.
Jin and Val can start agreeing that we're just going to spend like 20 minutes wandering around for a bit. So it looks like we spent time looking, but just kind of owned it.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
just
you're
like,
saying
fuck
if
it.
Drell and Ben already left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
so
we
you guys,
definitely did.
we'll fast forward to nighttime, and you guys are all back at the inn.
Right. So there was
Or
no,
we could fast forward to nighttime and have you guys all be outside the house.
Yeah.
Is Henry back yet?
Henry's not here.
Oh my god. Henry's in
He's
the
still.
stars.
He's probably still floating. He's not. Drell, we sent him on watch. He's out in the air on his frog.
Yeah, what is with this, like, the sky is falling shit with you all the time? You just, everything is so. Like, the world is ending.
Doesn't it feel like that sometimes? Am I the only one?
What is
Yes.
happening around you for you to make you feel like that?
Look, man.
Am I missing something? I thought we were just saving kids from, like, a strange cult.
What if it's more than that? What if it's always been more than that, though?
Well, it kind of clearly is that, but I didn't think it'd be world ending.
What if it could be?
Do you put your backpack around your head and like think people are listening to you? Like what? Is that why you carry all your stuff in your backpack?
Yeah, it's so I can run.
You all told me to be nice. What are you running from, Drell?
Jin's trying so hard, I can't.
Can't.
Man,
What?
I don't, do we have to get into this like right now?
Thanks, AJ.
I don't even know
Hello,
what
welcome
I'm
back.
prying at. I can't even. I'm just asking you. Like you just.
Yo,
Aphelion's gone. He's in the
on my
stars.
desk, and I'm gonna fucking lose it. I saw it drop down and got so scared, and I just saw it go across my desk. I'm gonna
This
fucking light it
man
up.
has a
I'm gonna
lighter.
light it up. There we go.
No, leave him be.
Dude,
Okay,
fuck
you know what, we
spiders
won't-
and everything they stand for.
No, they eat mosquitoes. Leave them be.
There's no
I
mosquitoes in
won't
my
dig
house.
into it.
How do you know? It's because the spiders eating them all.
No, because there's no way for mosquitoes to get in my house.
How do you know?
Oh fuck! It disappeared under my laptop.
So
I don't like that I lost it.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Be free, little man.
I'm gonna
I
kill
know.
this bitch.
Opal is missing. Aphelion,
No, it's
we have
gone.
not seen all day today.
Also true.
Whatever we do tonight is just information. It is.
I hate that I don't know where this fucking spider is.
It's not worth us breaking in because we will
agree.
lose Opal. As much
More
as I
than
want to
likely.
kick down that door and kill everyone,
We don't know. We don't even know if that
we
even is
we don't even know.
him. We don't know anything.
Corey's
You'll be
flipping
fine.
shit over left and right, dog. You're okay.
I
you big
don't like
baby.
spiders, dude.
You big
Neither do
baby.
I.
Listen,
Like a
you
spider,
haven't lived
a spider
until...
on the wall, I'm calm and can get up and go kill it. But when one
Listen,
of them is literally running
listen.
across the shit I'm using, I have a problem.
Listen, dog. I've taken a shit and had a fucking hornet crawl in through my window because I had a nest outside my bathroom window.
I would stop taking a shit and walk around with a shitty ass trying to kill it.
Nah, I finished my shit and I cupped that fucker and threw him out.
You're insane. I'm not okay with this,
Not
but we'll
even
continue. Go ahead.
phased.
All right, information gathering. We don't know where Henry is, which is fine. He is on watch.
He's
so-
on. He's up in there. I wouldn't worry about him.
Yeah.
So we're fast forwarding tonight. You guys are in the inn, or did you want to be at the house already?
We're in
No,
the inn and
Okay.
we're
We're
gonna.
planning.
You guys actually see Henry sitting at a table in the inn.
Oh.
Do you see anything?
Like he walked in and sat down and just like didn't react to you guys at all. He's sitting at a different table.
Oh.
Jin's gonna point at him. Do like the head turn, like, huh?
Oh.
He's not looking at you guys.
Maybe it's one of his tricks, an illusion.
I guess we'll go sit down and talk to him.
Oh, no.
Is he at a table or is he at the bar?
He's at a table.
Okay. Is it empty or?
Chairs.
Okay. Well, then Jin will pull up a seat.
Okay. Hey,
Hey.
what's up?
Not much. How was your day?
You know, flew with my frog until my arms got really tired holding on to him for so long, and they got so sore that I just kind of landed and sat there for a while. And after about like 3 hours of nothing happening, I felt like there was nothing to report, so I didn't have to come find you guys.
That's fair. That's valid.
Yeah.
You still tired, or you want to?
My arms are like noodles, but like, what are we doing?
I think we're gonna go on a night walk right now and go check some stuff out.
Night walk. Can you hold on 1 second? He like gets up, walks over to the bar. The bartender like nods his head, and then puts 3 shot glasses up on the table, fills them all, and Henry literally just goes and downs all 3 of them, and then
Oh.
pounds the last one on the table, sits for a second, turns around with and goes, "Let's go on a night walk."
All right. Jin's gonna get up. Let's go, guys.
Are we not supposed to be going now?
No, we are going now.
Okay,
I
what's
just
the
did
plan?
not think that's what you were gonna do.
What's the plan?
We'll walk and talk. We'll figure it out when we get there.
Okay.
And then Jin will start walking out the door with Henry.
Okay. The 2 of them start walking out the door.
Follow suit.
Okay, the 3 of them start walking out the door. Is AJ here?
I don't know.
Because he did the drum thing.
Yeah, I'm here. Just can't. It's not on camera.
Okay.
Okay.
Just making sure we're here. Okay, so you all go. Because I'm assuming Drell's not just sitting behind and not going with everyone else.
No, I'm standing there.
Oh, you're just going to stand there? Okay. They're leaving. They're gone.
Oh shit, I'm gonna follow.
Okay, that's what I thought. So you guys go back to the house. And as you guys get within like 30 feet of the house, you notice a singular light on in the manor. Eastern wing, first floor. There's a light on. It's almost like the room that's in the corner, the front right corner of the building.
That's the only light that's on.
Only light that's on.
Okay.
And it's like lantern light. It's not like, obviously, we're like in medieval times. Like someone's
I was
not.
gonna say, bro, modern technology.
Like
It almost
flickering, right?
seems like a firelight, like more than.
That's just the front. That's what we see at the front, right?
Well, it's at the corner room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you look at the front door and went to the right, that room in the corner.
Jin's gonna lean over and kind of quietly tell Henry,
Yo, you
We're
trying
just
to
gonna
kiss
kinda
or something?
no.
Nah, me neither.
Okay.
What's up?
Cool though.
What's cool? What's cool? Wait, what?
No,
Nothing. Yeah.
We're gonna try to see if anything happens at this house right now. So let's just try to
Okay.
lay low.
Right.
We're just going on a night walk, just seeing what we see.
Okay.
Just a night
How low
walk,
do we
man.
need? We gotta lay low?
Not like literally lay low, but we just kind of gotta be inconspicuous.
Okay.
It's like stealthy, you know.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for telling me.
They're just letting you know. Well, you
Okay.
walking and talking, but yeah.
Right. What are we
We're gonna
doing?
go walk. We're gonna go walk around the corner. Well, I am. I don't know what everyone else is gonna do, but you guys can come.
Okay, good
Or
luck.
if you want to go a different way, Jin is gonna kind of go sneakily, or just kind of nonchalantly walk around.
Are
Try
you
to
not
draw attention
sneaking?
to
You're just gonna
himself.
walk?
Or I guess sneaking.
Do you want to sneak or do you not want to sneak? Let's be real.
I do want to sneak, but I guess the term isn't sneaking. But I do want to sneak, but yeah.
Oh,
wanna stealth?
Yeah.
Roll a stealth check.
Okay. Oof. That sucked.
Stop just dropping the dice then.
No, I was trying to click it and it wasn't coming off. Like the thing, like I was just like trying to click the dice to come out and it wasn't coming, and then just double clicked it.
Is everyone else stealthing?
Sure.
Okay. Where are you guys going? Are you you said you're circling around the back of the building?
I want to walk towards like where that corner,
Are you going
where
up to the
light is-
window?
Not up to it, but just walking along that side of it, like, because it's a square, right?
I mean, more or less. It's rectangular of some sort, so it's a box
Yeah,
shape.
Jin would be walking along that side, or in
Okay.
the direction on the side of the house for that.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
I'm going to fly up.
Okay, you're not disguised anymore at this point.
Right.
Okay.
I'm going to fly up stealthily, and go on top of the house, like float above the house.
Okay, you are now floating above the house.
And I'm going to look down into the where the wall
Courtyard
is.
is dark.
Look into the courtyard is dark. Fuck.
Mhm.
I have dark vision. Smile.
Just grayscale trees. Make a
Nothing.
perception check.
That's all you got. This tree.
There's a tree. Okay, there's a tree, some bushes, some general, like, there's like a little bird fountain. Bird bath, that's what I meant to say. Some flowers, like someone maybe planted some flowers in here. Like there was no garden on the exterior, it's probably interior. That's all you really see from up there, and everything's grayscale. That tree's pretty big. The top of the tree is kind of covering a good part of the courtyard.
Mhm.
Jin, where are you going?
I guess kind of towards the light, not like parallel to where the light is, trying to go around to the other side of where that side of the building is, if it's on the corner.
The building was in front of you. You guys had the front door here, right? And
Yeah.
then to make this, because it's reversed for me, so I have to do this right. So this is the right side of the building, correct?
Mm-hmm.
For you guys, chat, this is going to look the opposite to you. This is the right side of the building. It's this corner. So you're coming towards the building from the south. Where are you going?
Damn, I need another MS Paint map.
Towards the light, then, yeah.
You're just walking to the house.
Now,
When you say you're
yeah, I
walking
guess so.
towards the light, I need to know what you're doing.
yeah,
'Cause
towards the light. Towards the light's fine.
You're just
Yeah.
walking up to the house.
All right. I mean, like along the side of the house, I guess, trying to get like he would be walking the perimeter.
Trying to take a wide berth around it.
So
Yeah.
so
Right.
if the building
Yeah,
is like
yeah.
this, you're trying to like go around all the
Yeah,
way?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're going around the eastern side of the building. Okay. What are you What are you looking for? What are you
Trying to
to
see
do?
if like if other sides of the room are lit up, or it's just that one side, or
It's-
if there's
so
like a shadow or a person
as you
inside. Really.
walk around the room, or walk around, make a perception check.
Mm-hmm. What the? Okay, there it is.
Okay. As you walk around the right side of the building, you see that there's, from the distance you're trying to keep, there's a silhouette in there. There's someone in the room. And then on the whole right side of the building, all the lights are off, except for that
Okay.
room on the first floor.
Then Jin is gonna walk back and tell whoever is still standing in front of the building.
Okay, I'd say that Henry, Ben, and Drell are just like 40 feet away. Just kind of like letting you two do whatever sneaky shit you're doing. Unless they want to do something else specifically.
No, I'm not.
So you go and relay that information.
Yeah, there's someone inside, but one person. So I don't know if you guys want to get in or if you want to wait and see if we. Because all I saw was a silhouette, it's just a shadow.
From the distance you were keeping, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, again, do we want to break in?
I mean, we're just gathering information, so right now we just want one person. Could it discern if it was like a I guess it was if it was like a bigger person or just it's just a shadow, right?
I mean, you were like trying to keep like a good 20 feet away, looking through a window in the middle of the night into a lit room. You can't really you couldn't really discern
anything more. Okay.
You just know there's someone in the room.
Well, there's one person in there.
You could tell it's a humanoid.
Yeah. We don't know when they got in, but there's one person in there, so we can wait till Valxis comes down. Decide from there because we just got here. If you guys want to stake it out longer.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think we were breaking into it right now, but if that's the plan, sure.
This is the middle of the night, by the way.
Yeah.
Just to make that clear.
We're I guess Jin will try to start waving at Valxis to come down.
Valxis, you see him waving at you.
Come over. What's up?
There's just one person in that room right now.
You look over to the building and see the light
dark.
on.
Okay.
I don't know what you want to do with that. We can go walk to the other side now, but we know there's one person on that side.
From the top view, being flying over, you
Mhm.
didn't see light coming out of any other side of the house.
Yeah, there was no
You would
light.
have seen like a
anywhere
shadow
else.
outside or light flickering out a window. There's nothing.
Yeah, there was nothing. So that's the only light source coming out of the house. So.
What's the decision here? Do you want to get in or do you want to just...
I mean, I can go sit on the roof for a little bit and just keep a watch on the roof, just lay low and, you know.
Oh, I could do that too.
Yeah, you guys should go do that.
Or you could do it. It seems like I might have just stolen your thunder. I'm sorry.
No,
It's okay. I'll go in the building with everyone else.
Well, I don't think we were going in. I
Are
was
we
just
not going
up
in?
to watch.
Cool.
But you can
I'm
come
just-
watch with me if you
I'm
want,
gonna
like-
be real honest. I'm kind of confused because like you guys don't know what you're doing.
I know. Me too.
Like you guys are like.
Well, we're just trying
Like
to
you
gather
flew
information.
over, like you saw that a light was on and there's someone in there, but then it's like, cool, what now? Like, are all 5 of us supposed to like kind of just like hang out and like watch the doors or the gates? Like, what if like, I don't know, what are you guys trying to do?
Val just wants to wait on the roof. All we can do is just kind of watch the doors, the back entrance, front entrance, and then that's
How
it.
long do we want to watch them? Because like,
I say we watch them for an hour, and then nothing happens. We can try to break in.
Okay. So you're flying
that
up to the
works.
top, and you guys are gonna watch for an hour.
Yeah.
Perception checks from everyone.
Sorry, I dropped my egg.
That is a natural 20 for me.
A 3.
I got a 13.
Okay. So Cubby.
Yeah.
From above, and this is something that like it was too quick almost for anyone else to notice. The only thing that happens over that hour is that the light in that room goes out and then immediately goes back up. But you saw it go out and go back up. Everyone else kind of just thought it flickered or whatever. You saw the light just
It's a light spell. The light spell only lasts an hour.
maybe. Maybe not.
Holy,
You know,
that
I
was
mean, you
kinda
could
big
make
brain.
that.
I'm
You
not
can
gonna
make
lie,
that
that was
assumption.
kind of big brain.
You can absolutely make that assumption.
That's what I'm thinking right now.
So I'm assuming
After an
we've
hour,
met back
nothing
up
happens.
Nothing's happening after an hour. You guys waited outside. It's like late at night, so there's like no one in the streets or anything. You're not really hiding from anything except for the people you think may or may not be in the building.
I will fly back down to the group and I go, well, the light flickered out for just a little bit. Could have been that they casted the light cantrip and it just wasn't out. It's been an hour and they went out, so they just relit it. Or
now.
something else.
All right. Well, what's the plan here? Do we want to go in or do we want to watch again or call it a night?
I say we go in. I'm kind of down with going in, just searching the building.
All right, let's go for it then.
Okay, you guys sneaking up to the building, or are you just walking
Yeah.
up?
We're going in. Are we going in the front door? Or are we going in?
I would like to go in around
Gate.
back.
How the
Yeah,
front
the
door
gate.
looks fun.
I mean, I can fly over the gate. So
Let's just go in through the gate together.
I can
Well,
hop the
I
gate.
can-
Don't worry.
well, I can hop over and unlock the gate. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
All right, yeah, let's go in the back.
Okay, you guys wrap around the back of the building. I need everyone to give me a stealth check.
Okay. That is a natural 1.
I got a 12.
I got 24.
What was that one in the middle? 7.
I'm not sure.
Okay,
Is there a way to see
I
dice
saw
rolls?
it. I saw it. It's 7.
Yeah, AJ did 7.
You guys are not quiet about it. You fly over Valxis, you land, and you're like, yeah, I can just unlock the door from here. And you realize that like this gate, which can't fit a cart, but is like, it's larger than a normal gate for like a person would be. You start like grabbing at what you think would be the lock, and it's like a chain, and the chain is like wrapped, and there's padlocks, and the chains are jingling, and like it's making a crazy ton of noise as the gate itself is like knocking back and forth as you're trying to unlock it. You guys all hear this on the other side. It's not opening.
Dude,
Holy shit. Okay, we need.
It sounds like someone's trying to like
Okay, we need to
pull
hop
the
this fence.
door open and it's locked. That's what it sounds
Okay,
like.
we gotta hop this fence. We got this fence. This is
all right, I
bad.
hopped the fence.
And those of you who are still on the outside, the light in that room goes out.
Uh-oh.
We gotta go. We gotta commit now.
If everyone's hopping the fence, I need acrobatics. Actually, I need athletic checks from all of you.
Jin is gonna try to help out others if they need help getting up over.
You
and
need to
I
get up and
also
over.
over.
I mean, how are you helping them over?
Listen,
I was thinking like you just kind of like do that little hand thing where you boost
Okay,
their feet
so
up.
everyone gets advantage on their athletics check except for Jin.
can I acrobatically hop the fence?
No, because you cannot
Kind of
jump a
parkour
6
over
foot
a
vertical.
fence. Yeah.
Bro, come on.
I have a 6-foot vertical leap. Okay.
Okay.
15 plus what, AJ?
+1, 16.
16, 19. Those are both good. I mean, you can roll it again if you want to get higher than a 19.
Go for that nat 20.
I'll do Henry's. He rolled a 16 plus -1. Sorry, so 15.
15.
He's fine, and then I need a flat roll from Jin.
Yep.
17. Yeah,
17.
you're good. I mean, Jin, you're a little tired afterwards. Like you're fucking lifting all these people over, but you guys get over, and all of you are in the courtyard. I need a perception check from everyone with dark vision.
Oh,
Okay.
gee, that's me.
Do you all have dark vision except for Aphelion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, we all
18,
fucking knew what
11,
happened.
11.
We won't ever let it
4.
happen again.
That's not gonna. Yeah. After that, dark vision is incredibly important. That was crazy.
14 plus
Those are some
6.
dark days.
Okay, Henry gets a 20. Henry is the only one who notices. Hey, did you guys see that over there? And you look under at the base of the tree is
Oh, no.
like a standard bulkhead
Oh.
that would go into a basement.
Bulkhead.
Would go into a basement.
Alright,
It's like one of
I
those.
thought-
It's like one of those triangular
A
things.
cellar door.
Yeah, like a
Okay.
cellar door. Yeah.
cellar.
Okay. Thank you.
No, but we should probably go there.
All right. I'm assuming everyone does like that, like half. That like. That,
I'm gonna need new stealth checks from
squat
everyone
run.
now that you're all
Yeah.
in here. At
please.
disadvantage because you're all clearly have someone on alert at this point.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh,
I got
rip
an
the natural 20.
8.
Natural
Ooh,
1.
nat 1. Fuck.
Okay,
Oh.
surprisingly,
Natural 19.
AJ made out real good on
A
that.
14.
So 14, an 8, a 7, but that's a
1.
natural 1. Disadvantage for Henry.
17.
Ooh. Okay. You guys go over to the bulkhead.
We are not
And
a
then
stealth
what?
bunch.
No,
And
you
then
are
what?
not. Not
And
without
then
your rogue,
what?
that is. What do you mean, and then what? What are you guys doing?
Oh,
Alright.
shit.
Well, we're here. Can anyone open this fucking thing, or are we gonna have to smash? Well, is there a lock on it? I guess.
You guys don't
there a
see
lock on
visible. You don't see from this close up. You don't see a visible lock on it.
I'm gonna go to gently try to open up the bulkhead door.
So unlike a normal like cellar
It must have
door
the
or bulkhead
sliding
door, where like if it was locked, you could pull it a little bit and like feel that it doesn't have the give. This doesn't move. Solid.
Can I like wiggle it like side to side?
Doesn't move.
Wait. What if this is the fucking puzzle we have to do here? Look around the side. See if there's something we could fucking do with this.
Is there
I need
a phoenix
investigation
symbol?
checks
Yeah, alright.
from two of you or one person at advantage.
Wait, never mind, not me.
Did you already roll it?
No.
No, I didn't.
That's
It's not me.
okay, so I need one more
Whoops.
person. That's a 10.
You get advantage, Ben.
Sure.
It's easy.
I have -2. It's not me, dog.
Okay, 23. You look around this entire thing. You're looking for symbols. You're looking for just about anything. And at like under you start like touching things and feeling things. You grab one of the handles and you feel something, so that when you get down and look at it, you feel in the inscription, and when you look at it, it's the symbol of the phoenix on the inside of one of the handles. Like when you grab it, you feel it in your fingers because it's like
Right.
in the metal, but on the inside. And when Jarrell grabbed it earlier, he just thought like this is just gross metal, and couldn't tell. But then you took a closer look at it.
Huh.
What is it? What'd you find?
Look underneath here. It's some sort of imprint or inscription.
Okay.
You
Well-
guys can look. Whoever has dark vision can feel it, and then look
Yeah.
under and see that it is the symbol of the phoenix on the inside of one of the two handles. It's at this moment, though, that right above the cellar door is a window, and light goes up, covers you all in light. There's now a light bathing all of you. You all look up, and we're going to end this session there.
Oh, shit.
I octopus and go invisible.
Okay. We did have a short rest, AJ. I don't know if you were here for that.
Just ink
I
spray.
get literally nothing. I texted Cubby.
Oh,
I
okay.
have nothing for a short rest.
Yikes.
So,
There's some classes that get so much from a short rest. Like a warlock gets so much from a short rest.
Warlocks just are
Warlocks,
just reset,
monks,
basically.
dude, monks are reset with their key points. Like like it's some classes get
big.
fucking dope shit from
It
short
was
rests.
big clue.
I mean, hell, even
Big
wizards
play.
get their
Arcane
like
recovery.
arcane recovery. Yeah, how much is the arcane recovery, by the way?
One spell.
One spell total? One spell slot total?
I think it's based on like your level or some shit.
Hold on, I
but
need to look at it because
get
Henry needs to
one
use it.
spell.
So,
let's look.
with that invisibility, all my spell slots have already been used, but my features allow me to use one that invisibility, the last spell.
So yeah, you just
That's
turn
it.
invisible,
Done.
and then the
Yeah.
session ends. So arcane recovery.
If you're invisible, do you still cast a shadow?
No, you're
No.
invisible.
Damn, that's deep, dog.
The spell slots can have a combined level that is equal to or less than half your wizard level rounded up. So
If you're
Okay.
level 10, you can get 5 level 1s or 1 level 5.
okay, he's gonna get some spell slots back. Hell yeah.
But like, True Sight can see you.
Yes.
So do you cast a shadow in the ethereal plane?
Those of you who see with true sight would see you in the ethereal plane. Light going through the ethereal plane is like a different beast entirely because of the light being created by the ethereal plane. You know?
Hmm.
It'll be an ethereal shadow.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, that's where we're going to end the session for today. You guys have someone who has clearly caught you in the act of trying to break into
You're
this building.
We should've
And you should have what?
We should have dipped.
I should have slept.
True. We still never rested. True.
That's very true. You
Still
guys
run.
didn't rest at all. But yeah,
Managed to squeeze a short rest out of it.
you did. But we will come back next week. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream and the session, and we'll see you all later. Bye.
Deuces.
Let me tell you, short rests don't work in real life. I feel like shit.